Odumosu sent her daughter again. That her young daughter that is not even strong. You see? Odumosu, oh God.
But right now, this is a new case.
Nobody was arrested. Nobody. Let's continue.
This is a new case. This is a new case. This is a new case. So tell anyone how she to support Carlos sort out pẹ̀lú Odumosu. But this is a new case. Gbọ́n kan tí mo sọ ṣá. Ànígbà tó fẹ́ máa lọ Wùmí àti ìyá Mohbad, wọ́n bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní sunkún láìsí àwọn òṣèvò.
When they were about leaving, Wùmí was crying. Mama was rolling on the ground. And they gave them escort. And they gave them escort to escort them home. So Darusha claimed that his page was hacked, that he was not the one who posted that embalming, that somebody hacked his Instagram page.
Olúwa mà rẹjọ dá o. Olúwa mà rẹjọ dá o.
I have told you guys that Muyiwa and Gurexin, right? They are present in this case, will not make Baba hear us or say our life. I'm telling you. You guys keep worshiping people that are taking us backward. They know how we feel, they know what we want, but they will never help get there. Never. They will never help get there. You guys should keep hating Papariano. You should keep hating Papariano. Everything that I'm saying, like I'm calculating it.
You can imagine. You can imagine everyone.
I was against GoFundMe here. They wanted to chop me raw.
Ṣèbá àwọn ọlọ́pàá iná lọ fún ní petition abẹ́tí gbàgbé ni àwọn ọlọ́pàá iná fún ní petition tí wọ́n ju petition sábẹ́ carpet. Àbíkọ́ yẹn we are going to court regarding the ilé ìtọ́tẹ̀ gbé lọ sọ́dọ̀ ọlọ́pàá mi sọ tí ń quest o ilé ìtọ́ gbé lọ sọ́dọ̀ ọlọ́pàá we are going to court.
For this case to breathe, remove Gurexin, remove Muyiwa first. For this case to start, for Baba to have help.
Because
so many people can help Baba around the world. With Muyiwa and Gurexin there, you are joking. I swear. All of you guys, now they joke. Now they joke with Muyiwa and Gurexin.
Baba need to cry out now.
All right. This she want to call Baba. Let her call Baba.
International body.
And when Baba speak, I will translate later. Okay, I will let Baba speak finish. So she's calling. She want to call Baba.
Facebook. Want TikTok?
Let her call Baba.
Any sort of Facebook. Yeah. Any sort of Instagram.
These are people that are so emotional. They go to platform where they use emotions. They sit down there and crying and shouting. We're using brain to do things here.
Yeah. Exactly. Now, èèyàn kan send message mi ó ní ká contact lady kan ní CNN. I will speak with my very good person. She's into this justice for Mohbad as well. I will speak with her if she can.
Okay, they calm down. Okay, calm down. Nobody this I can't hear you. Yeah, go on.
I said Bukky is just so emotional about this thing, and
exactly, and it's not good. It's not good. We need tactic. I mean, I don't like, and it's hurting her. I'm sorry for her.
I'm very sorry for her. It's really hurting.
That's why I told you guys to help me talk to her. Let me connect to her. If I speak to Bukky, she will change. People like this, they want to know the truth. Falana lawyer is still in this 1 minute. Falana lawyer is still in this case and said that they will never do DNA, no matter what. That woman will never do DNA. The lawyer introduced himself that is coming from Falana chamber. When it's like they probably went to bring Falana again. to come and insist on that, to come and shake the police station. You know, we have a son. We can't take our son there. Our lawyer send his daughter to go and handle this big case. Imagine a big case like this. Odumosu send his daughter. Now, when someone comes from Falana, shake the whole place there. What can the daughter of our lawyer do? Our lawyer himself, who is he to stand in front of Falana? Talk less of we are saying, let us get good lawyers, people that can shake everywhere. And people are saying that, Gurek Samuiwa will not allow that. Whatever they want is what we are saying.
Muyiwa is wicked. It's wicked.
We are not giving up. I told you all, Wunmi knows a lot. Wunmi ló pa Mohbad with the support of a lot of people. Tó dẹ̀ tí wọ́n sí gbogbo wa lójú sìn.
And they are using that Falana chamber to threaten people. That Falana chamber, they are using it to threaten people. I swear. All right, she's going. That's the update. Nobody was arrested. She want to call Baba. Oh God, no be that one we want.
Anybody to help wa.
Anyway, if Baba is ready for help.
From the onset
Guys, me, I want to remove this. So I don't want to be hearing these things that she's saying. I mean, I am far bigger than all of these things. So much emotions. So much emotions here. It doesn't work like this.
Stylishly, they are dropping it. So Emma worry, Emma give up. Because he must suffer. Because must say, the 10 weeks. 10 weeks, it's a join now. Bon coco. Because must say, then come a couple yellow yelly. Shang bummy, at Berekete, at Wahab, at anybody. I'm a fish shop for money. Liberekete dano. Get Bashelo way. Because must say, so gbogbo wọn máa ṣiṣẹ́ pọ̀ náà ni ṣé kan tí mo sọ yé yín but ẹ jẹ́ kí n sọ fún yín we need money. We need money.
Bukky Jesse, it doesn't work. It's not about money. There is no strategy. There's no strategy.
Private investigator,
common PA for Baba to have.
Everything
to be giving us information. They refuse. They want money. They want money. Now they mad. No money. You get the money. I go stand against other money now. Other money. I will stand against it.
Charge and bail lawyer.
We are saying people are not organized. You are saying you need money. You want to pour water in the basket. It's like you have a basket, you are pouring water in the basket, and you are crying that the basket does not contain the water. She want to call Baba. The team are doing very, very well. Money will come. You don't have to be shouting. With all this that is happening, nobody want to contribute. I swear, I'm not going to lie for you.
No, nothing will waste time. Don't say that. Emma worry. What is suffering?
Emma worry. Like
it's going to be a long journey and a bumpy one.
We are the one making it long. Forget that bumping journey, long journey, or forget that thing. Simple thing, we are making it long. Simple thing, we are making it long. Bumpy. Not only bumping.
Then we will take it off from there. We will take it off from there.
I don't like to get myself with emotions. I mean, I'm more intelligent more than this. The lawyer must be registered in Nigeria. You must be registered in Nigeria. Muyiwa is the one instructing whatever that should be done. And as long as it's there, Baba, no matter the cry that Baba cry, yeah, I think you guys should tell Baba to let Muyiwa go. Let Baba deal with the public. Let public handle this.
That was why I
Baba come to cry to you guys. Nobody should listen. Because if you guys want to offer, he will send you guys to meet Muyiwa. Muyiwa will send you to Guresi. And they'll be turning around with you guys.
Sherry,
Are there no lawyers in Nigeria that can stand Falana? There are so many. Now let's get one. Let's get one of them. Let's get one of them. Because you are working with baby lawyers and you are crying all the time. Oh, baby lawyers.
And this was
now the Russia has denied. It never embalmed Mohbad. Oh yeah, what do you want to do? Now what do you do?
African TV, we need a sign now.
She said when African TV left Baba Mohbad that she proposed that there should be son. They refused. You see? Now she's complaining too. You see, now she's complaining that, you see, how can a lawyer be in UK and be sending the daughter to handle our case? And now she's against Muyiwa, that, you see, this case is not the case of Muyiwa of Baba Mohbad brother. This is what I've been saying. This is what I have been saying. Nobody should tell me to calm down. I go swear for your papa. My shake with my block here. I go block you if you tell me to calm down there. I did on your last warning.
Justice for Mohbad.
I've not been crying since January. Yeah? When I'm crying, I cry. I'm saying let's do things the right way. You guys refuse. This is what you guys want now. You useless people. Useless fans. Useless people that come around and cry. You guys are ready to cry all the time. You always want to cry. Your brain stop working. These are the things that you guys want to hear now. Everything I said these few days, what did they do? They didn't do it. No matter what I say, it is not over. There are right persons there who can handle this case. Let's get them. Simple. Let them use the law to deal with the case like this. It's very simple. Darosha said Baba is the one who bought the casket, and it is the Iyalolade that bent Mohbad neck in that casket. Simple. Oh yeah, now prove it. You see what I'm saying, right? These guys are really having case, and they have think about their case very, very well. But we have baby lawyers who are working on the ground. I will come back. Anything you ask them, if I want to know what they are doing on the ground, oh, don't talk about it. It's on the ground. Now they have accused Baba that Baba was the one who bought the casket, not Darosha. That Baba bought the casket, and Iyalolade, that woman. That she's the one, because the woman is the only person who was in it. I was telling Lady Harris here. The woman said that it was a pastor. It was when pastor was praying that Mohbad neck was bent. Now they have put it on the woman's head that the woman is the one who bent Mohbad neck in the casket. Oh yeah.
So I'm suffering from the onset.
Oh yeah, now.
With the support of a lot of people.
They there now.
Mohbad with the support of a lot of people.
So now let's see how Baba want to escape. For now, you want to cry. Baba want to cry to us, right? Right now, right? Let's watch. Oh yeah, call Baba. Let us hear. Make we see what thing go happen. And where is Guresi? Guresi is happy right now, right? Guresi, you are very, very happy right now. Cash out now. No wahala. Muyiwa, your mind is sweet. Muyiwa mind is sweet badly.
I'll bring him back online. Then we take it off.
Muyiwa will be very, very happy now.
I don't want you to give up. But it's for you.
Muyiwa,
we have to be praying. We pray, we do what we can do, and we get there. But I just want
I am asking Guresi, the lawyer we are using, tell me one case our lawyer don't ever win. I become an enemy.
Mo sọ fún yín pé ọmọ àlè ni tààtà. Mo ti sọ fún yín pé ọmọ àlè ni. Ọmọ àlè ni dáadáa. Falana dẹ̀ fi hùn mí lọ́kàn balẹ̀ pé kò ní ṣe DNA because wọ́n ti mọ̀ bá Antonio.
Falana lawyer was the one that came. The last lawyer that went, it's like, could not do it. But a new lawyer that has come now has ensured that there will not be anything like DNA. that DNA is a joke.
Mo sọ fún yín pé ọmọ àlè ni dáadáa.
Because Baba in front of the police was
Ọmọ àlè ni.
and it's like Adra did not come today. Darosha Wumi,
Mo sọ fún yín,
Falana lawyer. Why Baba was three people. Baba, Iya Lolade, the woman, and the daughter of our lawyer, three of them that went. You see? Nonsense.
mo sọ fún gbogbo yín dáná. Àbí mo sọ fún yín.
This is where you guys, you want Gorex you want now.
Dàgóṣà wa ń pagọ́ mọ́ bàbá.
All of you should be very, very happy right now. Very, very happy. You guys will destroy this case. You will destroy this case now with your cry and your
Mo
emotions.
sọ fún yín.
When me, I'm doing my brain here, you think I'm joking.
okay.
I'm using my brain to follow up the case.
Tó bá ní anything tí mo fẹ́ sọ,
All
tí
right,
bàbá
she want to
wà
go right now.
wọ́n á kí ẹni wọ́n á kí ibi tó ti lórí Wùnmí ti wú náà ni wọ́n á kí ibi tó ti gbé Mohbad sẹ́sẹ̀ tán ní Mohbad ti kú o.
Okay.
Ṣé Ìyálóládé wà ń bẹ̀? Ṣé bàbá wà ń bẹ̀?
What are you saying? See, don't, guys. I will tell you something. Don't use emotion. There's no emotion here. There is no emotion here. Okay, nobody should. It's common sense. I mean, it's common sense. This is a simple brain game.
6-7 months ago.
When they play like this, you have to play back if you're intelligent enough. Darosha said Baba bought the casket.
Ọlọ́pàá lórí kúkú CP náà dẹ́ ìjókòó síbẹ̀ ó dẹ̀ ń gbọ́ gbogbo wọn tó ń pa ọtún wá pàkọ́ yẹn gbọ́ ọtún wá sọ pé twenty àwọn CP tún fún wọn ní escort. May Nigeria not happen to any one of you. Abeg gbọ́ mi. May Nigeria.
After you guys will use emotions to lose this case now, you will say Nigeria is bad, right?
Abeg ti gbàgbé ni.
Nigeria. Oh, God forget amen, I beg. No prayer here. May Nigeria not happen to you. Do the right thing and you'll win your case. What right thing have we done in this case? You don't do the right thing, you are expecting to win. Now, Juju, are we praying here? Are we in the church? You are dealing with people who don't have emotion. You say you want to win them. They play.
Ọlọ́run ló lo àwọn báyìí ká step in níwájú pólíìsì CP ọdẹ gbogbo ẹjọ́ yẹn ṣé CP fẹ́ sọ pé òun mọ̀ pàkọ́ tá à ń sọ nìyí ìtorí bàbá olówó ìtorí bàbá olówó.
This is not money matter. If money comes, how do you spend the money?
Gbogbo family wọn dín wọn Wùnmí èyí tó wà ní Amẹ́ríkà gan ìyá Wùnmí wọn gbé wálé wọn àti wọn mọ́lé but just because bàbá yóò lówó Ọlọ́run á gbèjà bàbá yìí láti ara àwọn tó ní wá jẹ new justice Ọlọ́run bá wa kún Wahab Shittu lọ́wọ́ a máa rí justice lórúkọ Jésù ẹ jẹ́ kí n máa lọ ṣẹgbọ́n I will come back out.
She want to go and confirm whether Baba Mohbad is going to be coming so that you come and speak to us and we can hear. And you see, the fact that she's even the one going to guide Baba, I'm not even comfortable with that because I don't think she's too inclined, okay, to be guiding Baba. We need somebody who have the capacity, the legal team to handle situations like this, not her. And not Baba is still listening to common man explanation. Imagine at this point that we are still listening to common person, common TikToker guy. This is all crazy. Anyway, she's going. She's ending the life. She has ended the life. Now everybody tap on the screen. Papariano, 19.5 FM, Human Rights Radio and Television. Let me come on screen. Yes. Anyway, this is Gorexy will be very, very happy, and Muyiwa very, 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 very happy.
No, please, I still have a question, please.
Go on.
That thing that was that type, I thought it was on Punch.
It was on Instagram, and then it also was on Punch. That is, somebody has to deliver it to Punch. You know, if I put something like that.
No, I cannot believe what I'm hearing.
Wait now, Messi, please, man.
Don't even talk. You guys should not start to talk messages. You be the last person to talk.
Sorry, no verse.
Don't even talk about it. Make I not change them for your age.
Okay, it's
I
not as
don't
if
know
that
change am
Dawosa
for me.
himself went there as a person to go and a grand interview. Is that what you are saying? Eh, Paparano?
You see what?
What you are trying to say that Dawosa did not go to Punch as a person to go and grant interview.
You know what happened is that, right? Through somebody, no, yeah, you didn't go there. Through somebody, you can post your content. Let me say, if I have an information on my page and I really want to, like, I want to release it out there for everybody to see, I can contact Punch workers, okay, that I want this to share these informations. So, and then they will ask my name, this and that. So I will give them my name, and when they share it, they will include my name there, that I share this story with them. But now, in that case of Punch now, okay, the name that was there was another name. Sure you understand? So how do we go after that person? Some people give fake name. Sure you get? Now, if you want to go to work with Punch, okay, how are you sure that they have not buy Punch? Sure you understand? And how many evidence the Baba even take? Did the Baba go with that Punch or just go with the Instagram one? Because you only talk about
Don't
Instagram.
say that.
You say? Don't say what? Don't say what?
And secondly, maybe she's already on another thing. And secondly, Jesus, definitely we are all right from the beginning. I mean, what Bukky just say analyzed in the past that the police has been that they want to. Wunmi asked Baba to carry that cuff for Kinoman Loro because they already set police at the head just to hold Baba. That Baba is the one that killed the boy. Because I don't know how these children, 20-something years, are this wicked.
Come, let me tell you something. Well, this is a
At this
case.
point,
This is a case here. When you have a case, everybody
Papariano,
is trying to win.
this matter, Papariano, is not only even, let us not say the CP, many people are involved, even Shekpeteri, she's 100%,
Of course,
because I
we
know
know. Papayano say
she has a
Everybody
connection
know.
in that
everybody knows that they know, they knew
I
about
beg,
it.
let me see your man, anywhere.
At this point, we need a private investigator. At
No,
this
wait.
point of time,
Go, listen, we relax. Not, we have needed it before, not at this point in time. We have always said we need it
but
before.
we need this most
Let me,
The
now.
guy must go.
let me
Why
take over. Let me
go
continue the
arrest?
station.
Anybody should leave them.
Let me handle the station, please.
Okay,
Let me handle
okay.
the station. Let me handle the station. So, private investigator is in the case, or is in the case. Okay. So that one has been confirmed that there is a PI already involved in this case, and they are doing whatever that they have to do. So that one is on them, and they don't have to come here and be showing themselves to it that they are the PA, but PA are in the case as it stands. So that one is one. So no need to go to that.
They come here.
No, you said now wow, Allah. So private investigators are very much involved in the case, and then so. First of all, a quick brief of what happened in the police station, as said by Bukky Jason. She said Baba Mohbad went there with, that is with Iya Ololade, that is the woman, the friend to, Baba Mohbad, that woman who said that Mohbad neck was bent, okay, in the casket because because a pastor prayed on Mohbad, and as the pastor lifted Mohbad's neck, as he dropped back the neck, then the neck bent in the casket. So that woman escorted Baba Mohbad to the police station, and also the daughter of our beloved lawyer, Taiwo Odumosu, who is in UK working, diligently for his career. So the daughter had his daughter, who is in Nigeria, he's the one that escorted Baba to the station just to see what is going on. And so now, Sam, do you want to come up? Come up. Okay, yeah. So now that has been taken care of. And so what was said there was not much according to what Bukky Jesse has briefed. Though we are still waiting for Bukky Jesse to come back, to bring Baba online. She's going to bring Baba online to give us another information directly from Baba, according to her. But though, again, I'm not expecting Baba to come and be doing this. Like we have said, the PA of Baba should be handling situation. I don't know why they don't want us to give Baba PA. Okay, there are some good mood and bad mood that sometimes a person can be. You need a PA to come on behalf of you and handle such situation. Either go live and do this discussion, all these things I'm doing. All right, but they don't want those who are with Baba Mohbad. They are the one that continue to repel every effort that the public is trying to, put together. No matter what we say, Muyiwa and Gurexin, they will always be against it. All right, and you guys, you welcome them, you respect them so much. They like to go with gullible people who cannot ask questions, sit together. Let me say, as we are here right now. In fact, wherever the number is, if we're 1,000 here, they will come here and sit among us. But they cannot do that with me because I will fire them. I will ask them questions that will make them pee on their body. If you have Gurexi, now tell him to come up and let him speak here. If he speak 1, 2, I don't give him 7. You see? So very, very quickly, I have ironed the thing with the Gurexi. So that is why he's running. He cannot come here. He knows where he's going. And that is why when the time of the GoFundMe come, you see how I acted. Now, in the police station, don't forget last time on the side of the woman, we have this guy, this disturbance that has been going around with rhetoric, threatening people, saying he's a cultist, that guy called King White. And last time he was there, he went there, causing chaos. So this time around, he didn't go. Why didn't he go? Because he was also scared of it. He was scared, believing that everything, that the evidence that were available were going to be tendered to the police and he was going to be detained. So he did not go. So what happened was that the woman, brought somebody in. Last time they went with that lawyer. That is Darusha, Mama Mohbad. Okay, Mama Mohbad kept coming, okay? Like she is the one that they want to use as the Waterloo or the nightmare to Baba Mohbad. So they have her very much on their side. And she is a very big nightmare, okay? And as a result, that is a good strategy on the side of Wunmi to continue to bring Mama Mohbad to cause confusion, right? And to even make the man to want to commit. So the man has to be coached, okay? No matter what the woman do, you have to manage the situation. I hope he does that. So on their side, they came in with a Falana's lawyer, a lawyer that represented Falana Chamber, that introduced himself that he is coming from Falana Chamber. Okay, now you see the game here. This showed to us that very well, very much. They are using Falana to cause intimidation everywhere. So Falana was no longer in the case. Why suddenly when it comes to DNA, they bring Falana? Or was it that Falana just was out of the inquest? Okay, but the DNA case is really belonging to Falana. You see? So now, what I'm seeing here is this one. The same way we have Odumosun is handling the DNA case, and we have Wahab Shittu is handling the inquest. It's like from Falana, from the chamber of Falana, they also have this division whereby Falana is not in the inquest, okay, but he is very much in the DNA case. That's where the money lies, because that is where they need the baby to pack all Mohbad's wealth, and they're ready to share with any lawyer the amount that is going to proceed from there. All right. So expect anybody to die there, because we're talking about billions. It's a lifetime cash out. It's a lifetime cash out, and everybody will do anything until the end. Okay. So, and they said in front of Baba Mohbad there, in the police station there, that the Falana lawyer, the lawyer just give a taste of what the daughter of our lawyer, our lawyer that we employ is in UK enjoying, maybe now going to beach, chilling, like having a nice time. Why the daughter, probably who just graduated, okay, and maybe did not have job. So they give the daughter of our lawyer this job to go and practice with it. So the daughter of our lawyer is the one that lady is the one that went behind Baba. It's like was hiding behind Baba. Baba was in the front, and our lawyer was watching. Baba, what's going on? So now anyway, this Papariano, this is the show, okay? I'm fully responsible for whatever that happens here, Papariano. I don't have issue with that. So now, a lot happened there, and so the lawyer released one very strong phrase, and that phrase was that no matter what, Wunmi will never be any. The father and the lawyer confronted Baba Mohbad, because Baba Mohbad was even saying in front of the police that DNA will be done, let everybody go to court, and that lawyer put it straight to him. Hey, listen, no matter what, DNA will never be done. Okay? And he repeated it consecutively. And on the side of Darosha, it was said that Darosha denied that he never embalmed Mohbad. Okay? That all that happened was that his Instagram page was hacked. And someone wrote some things on his Instagram page. Someone wrote some things on his Instagram page. All right? So now, someone wrote some things on your Instagram page. If I were the one, first of all, I want to challenge in front of, if I'm a lawyer, Baba, at what time did you realize that this happened, that your account was hacked? When he says it, and did you report it to the authorities at the time? Okay. Anyway, that is taken. That is gone. So now, although now they will go and do it, now I hope he will go and report it to the authorities to get something to back it up. But at that time, that moment, that will stun him, okay? That will make him shock and silent. But we don't have a lawyer that can go that deep, that can handle those kind of situations. So Darosha just speak freely, happily, I didn't do that. Someone hacked my account, and so, I didn't embalm Mohbad. And Darosha claimed that it was Mohbad's father who bought the casket. And the Iya Ololade, the woman that escorted Baba, because Baba went there with Iya Ololade, that woman that talked about how Mohbad's neck was broken. You see? That's what I'm saying again. Possibly they have paid that woman. How on earth will Iya Ololade be telling us what happened to Mohbad's neck? Were you there? Were you there when they do it? Everybody understand logically, scientifically, and as a scientist, okay, I must say this, with honor, with respect to my job that we do, I must say this clearly, that if you look at the situation itself, Mohbad was in the ambulance, and a casket was bought by Darosha, as the casket seller confirmed, okay? Now, it have to be at the point of the transfer between when Mohbad was in the ambulance, transferring Mohbad to the casket, that was when the neck will be bent. A casket that doesn't, a casket coffin that is very short. Let's say I am taller than the casket, okay? And you put me in the casket, you have to bend me. So the Mohbad neck was bent initially by whoever that take him from the ambulance and place him in the casket. So who is this person that carry Mohbad from the ambulance and place him on the casket? Who is this person? Taking him from the ambulance and place him in the casket. Who is this person that did this? Is that Iya Ololade? But anyway, so far nobody has come forward to give us explanation of how Mohbad's neck was bent. The only suspect, the only person that police should arrest so far right now as things stands about Mohbad's neck being bent, I think it's more correct for it to be Iya Ololade. Iya Ololade has to provide everybody that she knows who was part of it when Mohbad's neck was bent. According to Darosha only said that he saw the Mohbad neck that was bent online. And Baba Mohbad also claimed that he saw Mohbad neck bent online. But we have Iya Ololade that claimed that she claimed responsibility that at the time that Mohbad neck was bent, it was because a pastor anointed Mohbad. After the anointing oil, the pastor lifted Mohbad's head. Imagine somebody who is shorter, somebody who is taller than the casket. Don't tell me Mohbad's neck was straight in the casket, because he was never straight in the casket. That casket is not a size. So his neck was already bent in the casket. This woman should not be saying what she doesn't know. Don't be telling us that the reason why the neck bent is by mistake. There is no such mistake here. It's an intentional bending of his neck or breaking of his neck as a sign. And the bind of the short casket, okay, it is also intentional. So now, if Darusha is claiming that Mohbad's father bought the casket, you see what I'm saying, right? We don't know the game that this family is playing. But first, we don't know whether Baba Mohbad is involved in all of this game, and that's why I'm trying to use my brain to figure out what is happening here, to see whether these people are taking us for granted or playing with us, trying to play down on our emotions. And the only thing they can do is to, not to do anything. They will just be playing around our emotions. All right, and that's why I always warn you all the time. Okay, places where they refuse to be to think reasonably, they refuse to reason and to get things done. Please be careful. Be careful of places like that. It's not good for your health. You should be where you ask questions, you contribute, and then you try to see those things that you contribute. You try to see it effectively. And if it's not a good idea, you try to say the reason why it's not a good idea. I mean, then you are clear. Then whoever can give better suggestion will give a better suggestion. These are things that ought to be. But no matter what we suggest here, no matter what anybody says, Grexy and Muyiwa. Grexy and Muyiwa. Grexy will tell you, oh, I leave my job. I leave my family. What are all of you doing? Okay? Bro, nobody's telling you to leave your job. Go back to your job. Let the public employ a PA to assist Baba.
Wonder.
Nobody needs you. You don't have to be there. It's whatever that is worth doing well, whatever that is worth doing well. Did anybody come and beg you? Did anybody force to be there? You see? The public want to pay. I mean, even if it's 100K every month, it's very cheap. That's $80, $90 that we can pay anybody to be around Baba. Anytime there is anything important, the person will go around Baba and the person will update us through Baba Mohbad page. Simple. Why are you guys making this complex? What do you want? What are you gaining behind the scene? And you keep lying that it's because or you care, because you care. But we want a PA. They are young, vibrant PA people that can assist the man. Information meant to the public, like now Baba Mohbad went there. Baba Mohbad should be going with the PA. The PA is the one that should come and brief the public, not Bukky Jesse, not Papariano. Papariano is a TikToker, is a blogger, he's handling his own page. Let Baba Mohbad be organized. The man and his team are not organized. No matter what we say, they will not take this into account. They are suffering of not being organized, and they want all of us to be crying the cry. Some of us are just organized, sorry. Some of us who are very organized, sorry. It's not my fault that you're not organized. We look at things ahead of time. Before it comes, we try to preempt it. Those are the things that we do, especially in Papariano. Okay, and when we give you suggestions, things that can make things better, and you kick out all of these ideas, but when you go commit errors, mistakes, and you want to come back and tell us this country is not good. Before, let me tell you something. That's why we have the court. The court is there for everybody to beat their point, to beat their case. All right? There's no emotions in court. Even somebody that commits a crime in a broad daylight, all right, will get a good lawyer. And the lawyer will do everything to lie, even that, in fact, that you who is accusing that person, let me say the person still. Let me say the person still. But there was no camera. All right? There is no camera. Okay, the person stole something. There was no camera. I came to your shop. I stole something in your shop, but there was no camera. Okay, and I was like, I stole from your shop, right? So you were abusing whatever, and then the police came. The police arrested me. But my lawyer has made a plan with me that since there was no camera, okay, let us turn it around and say he was the one that stole something from me. And maybe I will say I have two witnesses. I have two witnesses. But do you have a witness that I stole from you? No. But I have two witnesses that you stole from him. I'm winning the case. That's the law. That's the court. The court can be weak sometimes, yes. It's all over, it's everywhere in the world. That's when technology is encouraged to be in place. With technology, with camera, with recordings, with evidences, okay, we're able to win in the court. But in societies whereby we do not have a lot of these technologies, people can still commit crime and get away with it. Okay? Because at the end of the day, the court is the one that has the final say in the land. The decision of the court, especially the Supreme Court. No matter what, whatever case that is presented to the court is what the court will judge. If suddenly right now, the court doesn't follow emotions. If suddenly right now, Adura comes, all right, and say that he was not in that house. In fact, from that show, he went somewhere else. Maybe Wumi too will say, I went to the hotel that night. I came back maybe, and I was hearing some informations. If you are saying that Wumi never did that, Wumi lied, now you have to show to us where was Wumi. Were you there with her? Were you there? It will pain you, it will bite you. You will feel crazy. But that is just the true reality. She's finding a way to win her case. Have you ever heard of nobody wants to die, but they want to go to heaven? Nobody wants to die, but they want to go to they want to go to heaven. Do you think you want to die? If you want to die, yes, say yes. Let me know. If you not say you want to die, die the sweet, you say yes. Just type yes. I want to know those of you who are ready to die. Where is my bullet? Let me take my bullet. Yeah, tell me, are you ready to die? Who won't die? I go fire you from your spiritual bullet, spiritual arrow. Okay, you won't die? You? Okay. Yeah, Lenny. Aha! Oba, itocha. Okay. So, like me, we are not worried at all. Especially those of you who are in this channel, who are in this platform. I know that you're not worried about whatever that is happening, because we understand things more than this way. That's why we are very stable. There is no shout here. There is nothing like one thing, do one thing. It's a court that is in the land that will still pass the final decision. I mean, we don't know. Sometimes the court, can be funny. Yes, court can be funny. The outcome of the court can be funny when it doesn't favor you. When it favors you, you smile. But nobody gets favor all the time, right? That is why you have to be stable and balanced. So we have heard everything that happened in the court, as it was reported that Asad Darusha claimed that his account on Instagram was hacked, that he was not the one who posted about the whatsoever shenanigans that the hacker posted there, that somebody what did that person, the hacker who hacked Darusha account, what did the hacker post? I think the hacker said the hacker on behalf of Darusha, like said all of these things, that that night they went there, and so Darusha was responsible for the funeral. He bought the casket, and then Darusha gave 1 million to Baba, and that they should erect like a tower or something, whether a museum, and they want to have Mary African television. Oh, sorry. Oh my God. Oh. Nigerian television. Okay. Oh my God. Shit. Stop. Is somebody trying to use voodoo juju on me? Somebody using voodoo on me? You guys should leave me alone. Somebody is really using something spiritual. I'm feeling spiritual. Is somebody using voodoo on me right now? Shani kon lo Obe Makenje. Obe Makenje. I'm asking on a serious note. Is anybody using something voodoo? Something terrible behind the scenes? I can feel like someone is trying to. Oh my God. Nobody should be doing these things, please. Let's stop all of this.
Faja.
No, there's nothing like Faja here. There's only everything is fine. I mean, nothing was bad from the outcome of the court today. It's just a place for strategizing. Okay, like I mean, there is nobody that won here today in the court. It is just balanced, whereby everybody defended. I mean, their side. Darosha defended his side. Him saying that Baba Mohbad is the one who bought the casket, and the person who escorted Baba Mohbad there, they said she was the one who is responsible for Mohbad neck, that she was the one who forced Mohbad neck into the casket. And I mean, that's a very good point.
Papa Rana, can I ask the question, please?
Please, Adura is the one that embalmed Mohbad. So
Yeah,
they should go to court as it is.
yeah, that's a new, I mean, that's a new thing, yeah.
They should proceed to court.
No, don't worry. I mean,
Can I-
the lawyers will handle that.
Papa, can I ask a question?
Go on. Ask any question. Why not? I mean,
Yeah, what I want to ask is, if Darosha is claiming that his Instagram account was being hacked, did he report it? And also, it can be traced
what
to
I said that
Instagram. It can be
I
traced
said
to
that
Instagram to know if the account has been reported. I mean, if his account was hacked, because if your account is being hacked, you need to report to the owner of the website, either his WhatsApp or whatever. You need to let them know that your account is being hacked. That's one. If Darosha is claiming that his account is being hacked, okay, is he the same person that wrote on your Instagram page? Was he the same person that still went to Punch and still made the same statement you wrote on your Instagram page to Punch again? I'm just asking. Because you say your account is being hacked and somebody wrote something like that to on your page, you didn't come out afterwards after your account has been rectified to say, oh, hey, my account was being hacked. Oh, obviously, if your account is being hacked, and we all know that whenever our account is being hacked, and as soon as we get back our account, we always let them know that, oh, my account was hacked.
it is very
I hope
simple.
nobody has cheated you or something like that.
You have to prove that the account was not hacked. I mean, you should prove
Exactly.
otherwise. That is just the case.
We are not stupid. I don't understand.
No, it doesn't work like that. That's what I'm saying. I mean, you should bring your argument that account was not hacked. Simple, and prove it.
Exactly.
No, he has proven that his account was hacked, and he maintained that, and his lawyer was there. And they filed an lawyer.
That's what I'm saying.
Paparano, the thing is,
What I'm saying is, Paparano, see, listen to me. What I'm saying is, no matter what, if your account is being hacked, you're going to report to Instagram to let them know that your account is being hacked. No matter what, you won't get your account back until you report it to Instagram to let them know that my account is being hacked. Then they will get back your account and tell you
that's
to
what I said, that the lawyer that was
authentication or whatever.
Did the lawyer ask that question? Look at all this word that we say.
These are the things we are saying.
I said, Baba Mohbad
It's not common anyway.
is supposed to go there. Just imagine, out of everything we say, just to get a PA that will divulge information to the public, they cannot. What are they hiding? What are they hiding? Informations like this, I expect somebody to go there, video Baba in the entrance, okay, and will be part of them there. And when they come out, he interview Baba, say one or two things. I mean, we witness different cases. Cases happen in this country. We see how it's being done.
I'm not even a lawyer self. If I was in the police station, Darosha said this or his lawyer said this, what I'm going to say immediately. I don't understand.
This Odumosu lawyer, you know, I told you Odumosu is in UK. Odumosu is a political lawyer, all right, that was for Yoruba nation, that understand all the different political negotiation. So now, he's the one that Muyiwa went to get. And Muyiwa is happy right now. Muyiwa and Gurexi. Believe me.
Even if he want to claim that his account was hacked, at least he saw that message. Since that time, he never came outside and said, I am not the one.
Exactly, since September.
December.
Are we stupid?
Yes, December.
Yeah.
And this is
December up till now. And he didn't come out to debunk it.
To claim it, to debunk it. Even when they even saw it on Punch News, he didn't even come out to say, please, oh, I'm not the one that said this, oh.
Exactly. You didn't think I was stupid or what?
The moment it was published on Punch, I think Darosha is supposed to like frown at it. This is not my publication. I never wrote this. If it was just Instagram thing, you can just probably say, rubbish. But for a case of this magnitude, you are not supposed to actually look down on anything. Why would
And
you
you
see
just keep
something like
quiet.
that on your page and you kept quiet? Punch now carried it and published it for you. You still ignored. Now you're telling us that your account was hacked. Then your account was hacked. The hacker
Punch to
knows
his
your
heart.
family history. That your father died at some point. Hold on, please, MMM. The hacker knows
Papayano,
your father died
didn't
at
he
some
give statements
point.
at
And
Panti
sorry,
initially?
hold on, please. Let me just finish. We can't be talking on ourselves. Sorry. The hacker knows that your father died at some point, and they embalmed your father with salt. The same thing they did for Mohbad. The hacker actually lives in your house, obviously. I beg, what are the legal thing? What are they doing? What them the lawyers then they do? Me, I not be lawyer. I don't even have a legal background, but these things are so simple and clear.
Me, I'm not the lawyer. I don't have a legal background, but lawyers they simple and
Why would Darosha come up with my account was hacked and they just bought it? He said his account was hacked without putting in an argument that will sweep them off their feet. What kind of wahala is this one? I think these people
They have
truly, they are
punch
just playing
too.
with us. They are messed up. They like the fact that the public is just doing all this kind of talk. They are enjoying the whole attention. This
Punch
is
paper too
bullshit
was
now. We can't
hacked.
continue like this. We can't continue like
Punch
this.
game.
It's
Punch
tiring.
game.
Yes, please.
I said punch paper too was being
No,
hacked.
guys. Let's quickly control the narrative, okay? So look at the game here. And if he stand
Hold
there,
on, Papayano, I'm going to drop.
no, please wait.
Can I just ask my question and drop?
Please wait.
Just 1 minute.
I get it. I mean, just a question you want to ask, but I want to control a narrative here. If Darosha claimed that his account was hacked, it means whatever information that was posted on his page on that Instagram, he was not responsible for it. Now, did you report? When did you report? Did you report about it when you find out? Okay, that's a good question to ask. Okay, but now from that Instagram, however that information got to whatever blogger's page, Punch, Vanguard, whatsoever, did he give it to them, or they just copy and paste it on their blog because they saw it there? Okay, if my account is hacked today and whatever I have on my page, everybody will think it's coming from me, but it can come from hackers. So anyway, since it was just the same information, and all of them make reference to Instagram, that they got it from Instagram, and the original source is claiming that I never know about how it was posted there. So go on, Kay.
Yeah, my question is that in the initial police briefing, was Darosha's statement not part of what the police gave to us?
Darosha's statement was never part of what the police gave to us, because the police was so much interested to explain on the sequence of incident that happened until Mohbad died. Okay, and I mean they're supposed to even give us some explicit form of it. Okay, I mean how they went to a station. Look at what police gave to us. Police said the father came there, took the body to Ikorodu morgue straight. Then from there, and he was buried 2 p.m. the next day. All right.
Can I go further? Can I go further?
You saying?
Can I go further? Can
Yes,
I
go.
ask further question? Now, let's leave all those aside. As at the time the state was at the state CID,
Is Bookie is alive?
Darosha ever make
You want to bring
a
Baba Mohbad? I want to stream her. Is she live right now? Go on.
So as at the time
On
the
Facebook.
Lagos,
On Facebook.
as at the time the police took over the investigation and everybody involved were picked up at the state CID, did Darosha ever make statement
Is she
to
live?
Panti?
No. Go on. As at the time,
The Lagos State CID took over the case. Did Darosha ever made a statement in Panti? Yes or no?
Okay, can I quickly say something concerning that?
wait. As at the time, who took the case?
The state CID Panti, when they took over the case and arrest those they arrested and interrogate about 26 people, was Darosha's statement among those people that were interrogated?
Yes, the other was also
And what did the Darosha stated in that interrogation to the police?
Okay, I mean, that statement has not been revealed yet. We don't know.
The complicity of the police in all this trouble now.
Sorry. I mean, please wait. You relax. The 26 person that were interrogated, police cannot be listing out all everything everybody said. Okay, like I mean, that is their information. But did you make an attempt? Did our lawyer make an attempt to go and confirm those informations?
I don't know.
Are you the one that want to go and be? I mean, do you expect police to come out and be telling you what every single person? I mean, tell them. I mean, they have to.
Yeah.
I mean, I think they have to explain the incident according to how they see that chronologically, according to how they think that it makes sense. If there's anything they are missing, I think lawyers should be challenging them, not me and you.
Thank you.
We are the lawyers.
Yeah, and I think there's no issue of embalmment in all the statements.
Yeah, Darosha might have not told the police about whether he embalmed or whether, of course, he won't report a case against himself. He won't report a case against himself. That one is sure. No criminal will report a case against themselves.
Even Baba,
But did you tell them? Did you tell them in the police station? Sorry.
Even Baba that is telling us his own part, he never initially mentioned embalmment in the report.
Yeah, the thing is, did Baba at that time report that his son was embalmed, he saw blood, and that he went to police station? If Baba never said so, okay, that is a game, and that is why at that time, don't forget that Baba was with still all this lady, Totodike Yabujo and others and co. We don't know what they told him to say. When you go to the police, speak this way, don't speak this way. Don't forget, he didn't have a lawyer at that time. And if he has spoken that way, he has given statement that way, police is working by his statement, his initial statement. All right? So now, has our lawyer endeavored to go back and revisit Baba's initial statement to see how they can help those things corrected before they were employed? Or they just stay blindfolded like that, following up the case, waiting for magic to happen from heaven.
Yes, I agree with what you said concerning Tototika and Yabo, because there was a time after the whole thing, Baba came outside and said some things. Tototika jumped on internet and said, but we've told Baba not to mention this. Upon what we've said to him, he still go ahead and say some things. So I don't just know. Our legal team are not really helping the issue here.
Yeah, Papariano.
Papa.
Good evening, everybody.
Oh, can I finish this?
Please, I just want to say something as regards the claim by Darosha that he was not the one that did the embalm, that embalmed the body. Number one, there was an account. There was an account of Darosha with Prime Boy about embalming. That's number one. So Prime Boy can give a better clarification about that. If we have a lawyer that we cross-examine Prime Boy in court as regards, that's number one.
Number one. That account that a Prime Boy have with Darosha. Sorry, I'm getting old. I mean, I'm an old man. I'm getting old. That account, you these people of this generation, you won't kill me. So that account, it's my age. Respect my age, please.
I know.
So, that account. That account, was it recorded on a video? Is the information there for everybody to see? Did Prime Boy at any moment come out to say that Darosha said this to him? Go on.
Well, okay, I don't have that answer.
Okay. So if you don't have that answer, we will not rely on that. So far from
okay, that's number one. Okay,
unless
no problem.
we can provide any evidence directly from Darosha where he.
Okay, no problem about that. Number two, the issue of accounts being hacked or not being hacked, I think is a simple case. If we have a good lawyer and a good team, and they are ready to get clarification on Instagram, if your account is hacked, Instagram has record. Instagram has record when your account was hacked. And if cybersecurity is being followed, Instagram will do a clarification as to which account is hacked or not hacked, and when it was hacked and when it was not hacked. So it's left to our team to do the assignment very well, and it's left to the lawyer to take a step forward in getting clarification as regards whether the account is truly.
But the question is this: Did our lawyer told the police to investigate whether the account was hacked or not? Did they give them such assignment, and did they tell them to come back later for result?
I wouldn't know that, but I am just giving a
Until the
view.
lawyer tell them, I would like you guys to investigate. I mean, what he
Okay, good.
the remarks that
If
he
they are given the chance and the avenue to proceed on their investigation, a step forward, then they can proceed to Instagram to get clarification whether truly the account was hacked or not. And if the account was not hacked and the guy is just telling lie, that is another case entirely.
But did we put it into the hand of the police to go and do so? Because the lawyer that went, right, I consider that lawyer not learned enough, not hooch enough. You know what I mean?
It's not too late. They should go back
Yes,
and
I
go.
understand.
They should go back and
Immediately,
go.
Yes, I understand.
that moment, they should be having those appointments with the police that, okay, we'll be coming from this to confirm that statement. I mean, that he just made. Okay? So, but now, maybe they want to write petition.
At least we have a son. Let the son do that. Let the son write them a letter.
They will keep writing petition and posting petition.
Well, Papariano, what I know, Papariano, hello, sir.
I hear you.
My first degree is in security, cyber security.
Hey, wahala.
And what the lawyer just need to do is to make an application to police to further investigate whether the account is hacked or not hacked.
Exactly. That's what I was saying.
Yeah. So the case has not ended if we have intelligent team and set of people who know the right thing to do.
Farah, now there's something just for 2 minutes, please.
Go on.
Sorry, I think that one of us, just for mobile, please. You see, last week Thursday, I was talking to a friend of my cousin, yeah, concerning the DNA. This guy said, I don't know the law, I'm not a lawyer, but he said to me, and I have his number, I quote him now, what he said. He said in the eyes of law, that the only rightful person that has a right for DNA is the father of the child. It's not according to him. Not me, according to him.
I don't know where you are coming with all of this nonsense.
No, I said for DNA case, right?
Hey. I think you have let this be the last time you will say this in any platform. You have said
talking about something else now.
You have said it once before. I've corrected you. If you go anywhere again and say these things again, okay, I will get you blocked. There was that day that you came here, you said this nonsense about one of your friends or whatever, and I told you that tell that your friend to quote you the section of law. You're not the lawyer.
I only have a question, no.
Don't ask the question. Get out.
Okay, that's fine. Okay, right. That's all right.
Get out.
This question that you've asked before.
These are just kids coming around.
No, the question he has had the question before.
Tell your lawyer, we don't have such law in Nigeria.
And share everything.
All DNA matter, all DNA test requests are resolved as family matters, especially somebody who is married customarily. What are you saying here? I mean, there is no law in Nigeria that says only the father. I want to say the adjective only. Show me. Don't come and be quoting section 63 and section 63 and 67 of the Child Rights Act. It's just one of the case whereby you have two father, okay, that is disputing the paternity of a child. Two father that is saying that, oh, this child is my child, that child is my child. That is the case. How about the
let's talk about this Instagram
how about
ads.
the different case? How about different cases of maybe the father of the child is not alive? Okay, what is the provision of the law concerning that case? If it's a new case, then let us put it to the court. Don't preempt the court. Don't make it look like one case represent every other case. How about the police? Tell me the section of the law that says police can go and take the sample of the child. Is it section 63? Does section 63 allow police to go and get sample of that child? Or don't that child have right? But so there are things that that are done systematically. Okay, it's not just that straightforward as you might think. So don't make section 63 of the Child Right Act as if that every case will always be that. There are different cases. Okay, let's see like that. So go on.
Papa Rano, can I ask something again, please?
Ask anything.
In terms of this Darusha, this Mbama, yeah, he's gone to the police station to put his statement down, isn't it?
You see, nobody.
When they were interrogating all of those 26 people.
Listen. As things stand, nobody know whether you will be able to listen. Okay, you will listen if you ask me a question. As things stand, nobody know the statement of those living in that house, either Wumi, either Baba Mohbad, either Darusha, in the police station as concerning embalming, whether they made mention of it. Nobody knows this. Whether Wumi
that's not what I'm asking. That's not what I'm asking.
Nobody have this information. Go on.
No, that's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, out of the 26 people that the police said they came to, investigated them, the Darusha, is it part of those that they investigated as well?
Sure, it was part of them. It was part of them.
Okay, now, which I believe that it was being investigated before this narrative of embalming came up on the social media. Did he report to the police during that time when he went to, or afterwards, to say, oh, my account was being hacked, and this is what I saw on the internet, in case...
That is why I said that it is the lawyer. It is the lawyer in front of her, in front of...
So what are these stupid lawyers doing? What are they doing then?
Listen, please stop. Okay? You are in the police station right now, and you are claiming that your account was hacked. Okay? First, I as a lawyer want to ask, at what time was it hacked? What if, he never used his account ever since then. Maybe he doesn't even have the password and the account was hacked. He never knew what was going on. And then he was leaving. Okay? We don't know all of those we don't have all of those information. But the first question is, at what point did you find out that your account was hacked? And at that time, did you report? Okay? That is my question. And I think it's good enough. When did you find out that your account was hacked? Maybe last month, maybe 2 months ago. So, did you make any form of complaint to any authority, either to either to Instagram, either to whatever? What if, as things stand now, this guy might have reported to Instagram and have such evidence with him because he's trying to win a case here?
No, Papa Rano, even if he reported now, the date will be different.
Okay. Anyway, for whatsoever, that is a technical problem. And I expect the lawyer to be invoking some sections of law whereby the police will have to investigate and submit their findings. Did our lawyer enable them in that case?
Papa Rano, I also want to say something. For me, this embalmment of a thing is not even moving me. Because somebody has admitted I did it, Adura. So let Adura take the course if he can bear it. Because I know when he reached that road, Adura will open his mouth and talk. Because they are not disputing for the fact that they didn't have embalm. They are only saying that I'm not the one that do it. It's Adura that did it. So let Adura carry the cross since he's capable.
Exactly. If Adura is claiming that he was the one who put the sword, so what do we do? That is it. Like you rightly said, They let Adura carry the cross.
Because
But,
this one will be Darosa, it's not necessary.
but I think criminally, no, it's not criminally. It is good to try to detect, to puncture the statement of the statement of Darusha, to be able to see whether you can find out some contradictions.
Yeah.
And if you can
I
find out some contradiction, that can also be a headlight. Okay.
Yes, I know.
I've made a big claim right now that Baba Mohbad is the one who bought the casket, and you should be worried about that. This is a direct accusation.
That is my worry.
That can also be a headlight. Okay.
Yes, I know.
That Baba Mohbad is the one who bought the casket. We don't know. All right.
The worry that we should be worried for my own is now is the casket and the bending of the neck inside the casket. For
No,
the
I think Darusha has clarified. Wait. Darusha has clarified. I mean, it is also up to the other party to also say what they know. Okay, and that is why the full information. I keep saying that we need PA to be able to be feeding us with this information, but the people feel like it's not important. All right. So we need someone that should have gone Baba Mohbad. I mean, record their entries and whatsoever, and then ask some few questions, either right in front of the whole world. Carry the world along. You have a fans. Don't put your fans in the dark. They're not going to know how you feel. Let them feel that moment, the intensity of that moment. It's a court case, yeah? Or maybe, I mean, it's a case that it's with the police. Okay? It has magnitude. They themselves are killing the case at all costs. Do you know how many such viewers would have watched if they have televised whatever that, televised or either recorded whatever that happened there and see the situation as it was going? And that would have propelled so many good people around the world to wanting to come and help. But you guys are doing everything on the ground.
Bonjour, Papariano.
Wanshin Funshan.
Ashushin Nava Shansi?
Bon Champagne.
All right. Let me just quickly put this. Let me just quickly put this. You see, we are discussing this case as if it's a matter in the court. It is not a matter in the court. If you go for police investigation, the people that talk in police investigation that I have witnessed is the interrogator and the respondent. The lawyers are allowed to be in the room, but the lawyers don't ask questions. It is not in the courtroom. Whether the lawyer wants to ask 1 million questions, no. It is the job of the interrogator to ask. When the interrogator asks, the person answers. Mute, please. Mute.
Okay. Arisa, what do you say about the previous hearing where one of the lawyers was instructing the police to arrest, Darusha and Adura for saying, that was not supposed to be?
Just let me finish what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
I'm talking on this very matter.
Mm-hmm.
The police is investigating a petition that is given to them. And it's a process. After this process, police itself is confirming what they are saying. It is the job of police. For example, Darusha said, I'm not the one that embalmed. The post he made on his social, police already have it. He now said it was hacked. Police will find it out. It is not the lawyer to ask him that question. Have you reported it? The lawyer will not talk there. The lawyer is only there to support his client that is there. Some question you will ask your client or the person that is responding, the lawyer will say, no, this is out of the question. That is the job of the lawyer. The boss in that room of interrogation is the officer in charge. Now, all the question is to the officer. Don't let us forget. It is police that is investigating this matter, not the lawyer. So when people are saying, oh, the lawyer is dumb, no. You've already written a petition to police.
Okay, see what we are saying here. So we are saying here. Because I got you. I was saying.
Another thing I want to say.
Could have chipped that in, just like a chip in, because they were allowed to. Yes. They were speaking on both sides.
Yes, they were.
Don't forget that. Falana lawyer was even saying, okay, that their client would never, was speaking on behalf of their client.
at the
So, Baba lawyer
interrogation
to
room.
would have throw some things there so that the police will be active in their
No.
duty.
Are you saying at the interrogation room on this matter?
Okay,
On this
again,
tampering with the cops matter? Is that
okay,
what
in
you are saying?
the interrogation room,
Yes.
the mother and all of them
Yes.
were there, okay,
Yes.
and they were
Yes.
exchanging words from both sides. And
Yes.
fear of Team A is throwing questions to the others in front of the police there.
To each other. Now,
Exactly.
for me, that is a wrong practice. It's a wrong practice. It is
Exactly.
not a courtroom. It's not a courtroom. You see, if anybody, and I think our audience, we are very resourceful. Any ex-interrogator or ex-policeman can come up and give us a procedure of how you question people on petition. You see, when you are in court, that is when you throw jabs. In police station, you don't throw jabs. Police sits you down. Mr. A, your name is here. This is what the petition says. What say you? You talk it. If we are be asking you question, is the boss in the room? What your lawyer came to that room to do is this. Police might be asking some question, and you don't want your client to implicate him or herself. You will say, no, my client cannot answer this question. You understand what I mean? My client cannot answer.
Why was
That is what
the
we are
lawyer
there
of
to
the
do.
parliament
Not to throw jabs.
intimidating
It is the police that allow that. Police ought not to allow it. Because the lawyer is not in the courtroom.
To put it straight through to him, so that, you know, sometimes
Yes.
things do this rowdy, and then you have to put something down too for them to think about it. Okay, now, as things stand now,
Papariano, another
they
thing
just
I want to
continue
say
the
is this.
investigation.
Aparana, another thing I want to say is this. You see, people are coming to give us reports of what happened in an interrogation room. It is wrong because these people that come to give you report, we add to it or subtract from it. At the end of the day, it is if the people, the principal people, come to tell us what happened, or the police tells us. But as these cases, police is still unraveling things. When they are true, they will compile their paper. They will go to their OC legal, the people in charge of legal team. They will look at it. If it is a petition that should be dropped, that there is no crime committed, they will do it. If a crime is committed, they will charge them. They will do their charge sheet. But as we are now on this petition, they are still investigating it. It is good for us to discuss, because it is good for us to discuss. But I don't want people, don't let us be blaming lawyers or no lawyer. You don't have to blame anybody because we don't even know what went on. And assuming it's in a court, you can blame a lawyer for not asking some questions. But this is a police interrogation room. It is police
now,
that is the boss.
See what I'm saying here. See what I'm saying here right now, okay?
Yeah.
Okay, at this point now, since no arrest was made, okay? Now, what was said to them?
No,
Did
no
they tell
arrest
them-
was made.
Did they
as
dismiss?
that.
No, I'm coming. We don't have the full information. Did they dismiss
Yes,
the
yes.
petition right there? Okay, that there's
We don't
nothing.
know yet. We don't know
That's
yet.
what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That I mean, I am speaking on behalf of the information that we have so far, and that is
Yeah.
why we have encouraged them to have a PA whenever things like this happen.
Yes.
That we get the
That is what
full
is
part of the
creating
information.
commotion.
But in this case
Yes.
right now, we don't have the full part of it. We are only
Yes,
speaking
yes.
on this level because it now
Based
looks
on
like
what is given.
yeah, we're expecting arrest. It's now look like okay. We are now left with two options. It is either an arrest may be made later after new findings has been unraveled by the police in this complaint. Okay.
Yes,
Maybe
yes.
it was dismissed at that moment. That, okay, I mean, there's nothing.
Yes.
Yeah.
Now,
And according to what this lady said, she said that when they were leaving, that Falana lawyer was, I mean, disturbing the whole place, and Mama Mohbad was rolling on the ground floor, saying that they have no
was
security.
disturbing the whole place.
Exactly, and so now we had to give them
Papa,
space.
let me just say something. The Bible says, let me quote it in Yoruba. Tí wọ́n bá ṣe rere, ara kì yóò wá yá ọ bí. If you've done good, why will you be feeling jittery? So if they have actually triumphed in that place, why is the lawyer making noise? Why are they rolling on the floor? They have no reason they should be jubilating.
No.
You understand what I'm saying?
The lawyer, you see what they are. You see what has happened right now. The same way we have Odumosu daughter, okay, going in for the
No.
DNA stuff.
Let's verify. Was it Odumosu's daughter that went there? Or
Yes, exactly. Yes, it was a daughter, according to Bukky Jesse. Bukky Jesse said there were three. Bukky Jesse said there were three people there: Baba, Iya Ololade, and Odumosu daughter. She mentioned daughter.
Okay.
No, last time it was a man. It was a Maneroko. This time they mentioned daughter. Yes.
Yes, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
So now,
what about the lawyer from Falano? Was it?
Yes.
Was the lawyer?
So now, one thing that I seen from the side of Wunmi is like they make it this way. I'm talking about the today meeting, according to what Bukky Jesse said. Okay, there were three. Where we met and one lost síbẹ̀ ní nǹkan tó sọ nìyẹn.
Ni wọ́n lọ síbẹ̀.
Ni wọ́n lọ síbẹ̀. That's Baba. That's ní side the Baba.
This side the Baba. All right.
On the side of Wunmi, Mama Mohbad, and the lawyer to the lawyer coming from Falana Chamber, that the lawyer introduced himself that he is from the Falana Chamber.
To defend who? To defend who? Wunmi or Darusha or Adura?
No, the family. I mean, something like that. I don't know who the lawyer is defending.
It was Wunmi that was invited today.
Darusha was invited. No, but Wunmi was also brought as a witness. So
a witness does not need a lawyer. It is the person that is the main person that needs a lawyer.
Okay, the lawyer may be serving. The lawyer may be counseling all of them. I don't have that information. Okay, but it was
good. These are questions we need to ask.
Exactly. And it's our team, it's our PA with good clarification of what happened there is the one that's supposed to be making this, not Bukky Jesse.
Yes.
Now, what I see on the side of the woman, right, the strategy is almost like what we have here, whereby Odumosu daughter, okay, Moniesola Odumosu is taking care of the DNA matter, and Wahab Shitun is taking care of the inquest. So now it's seemingly like it is like Falana withdraw from the inquest and fully
assigned
the DNA.
They've assigned the job. That is what it simply means. The job has been assigned.
I mean to another lawyer.
That is what you are saying. It has been assigned. DNA assigned to this person. Inquest assigned to this person.
It has been assigned. It has been divided or apportioned.
Yes.
So now that was why the reason how we know that Falana was still in this case, okay, was don't forget that there was a time in the court meeting they said
that they withdrew
from a woman lawyer came. We never even know who that lawyer is. They're supposed to know that day because there's no how the lawyer will not introduce himself in the court that day. So you get. I am sure it's the same lawyer, but they are not prepping us with this information.
Yes,
supposed to have known who we are working with. Okay, and these guys are there, they see all these things, they don't tell us. They are hiding every information that is meant for the public. They only need us when there's contribution. I don't know how they are inexperienced. We all see
you are on point.
We all see how Kubana lawyer was outspoken. Bobrisky lawyer was outspoken. They represented their client well. We don't. This one that is going on, I don't like. They are not even bold or confident enough to carry the case. I don't know. They are just making like one kind of family matter, like something on the ground. Like we are going for hunting. Let's be careful. Let some animals don't see us. Be careful. So now, in that case, there's a final lawyer like release a speech, like a statement, a very strong statement, confronting Baba. That Baba made a statement that DNA will be done. Baba confronted with me that DNA will be done. Okay, everything will be done. That DNA must be done.
Today?
Today. Baba interjected. Baba brought the issue of DNA. Like, sometimes...
Okay, that was an outburst.
Exactly. As Baba said so, then that's the outburst. Then the lawyer of Wunmi from Falana responded to Baba straight. That no matter what, Wunmi will never do DNA. No matter what.
Then, that is not part of today's matter, so we throw it out. It's an outburst.
No, we are just saying that's to work with, for us to know what is ahead, what we are working with. That's
of course.
If you watch Bukky Jesse, right? You watch her.
No, I don't.
That's why she was saying that. I mean, she has before complaining about Odumosu, but they never listened to her. That maybe Wahab Shitun should go for the DNA. That all this Moniesola Odumosu, she doesn't want this. Like. So she had a few worries, but there's so much emotion coming from her side.
Do you want me to comment on that? Do you want me to comment on that? Do you want me? This is what I will say on that. Number one, it is not the case inside. The case inside is about the petition against the Corolla law that was, violated. Now, there was an outburst in the interrogation room, and the lawyer responded. Good. They should go to the DNA court to do that. We all know.
What we are saying, that's okay. Where we are saying it's an upcoming battle. It's a preparation.
Yes. Aparano, we all know from the beginning that the Falana lawyer, they've given this posture by saying they are not going to do DNA.
No. This is the first time. No, this is the first time.
Oh, you forgot?
No, they've been saying words like that's what I'm saying. They've been saying words like
that. Go and get court order.
Exactly. That it is not known in the law that the father of a child can request for DNA. They've been saying things like this.
Thank you.
Directly, a direct confrontation that no matter what, she will never. Is for you to get ready that at all costs they want to stand to fight for it. This is a clear one.
Paparano, for the sake of discussion, you can take that up. But from where I stand, they've always shown that position. They've shown the position that they will not do DNA because they know the procedure and they've said it.
Our lawyers are not saying that they are going to negotiate and
I've said that this DNA matter, it is a big argument in court.
2, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years. It
is a big argument in court because these people came with a posture that if you want DNA, go and get court order. What do they mean by court order? Go and get court judgment. How will you get court judgment if you don't argue with that in court? And they don't want you to do it. So they will take it to the highest court in the land. That is what it means. And what they are telling you is...
And even if one court passed the judgment, they will go to
appeal it. They will appeal it. So it is a battle. They've indicated it. Any lawyer should know that from beginning. So now saying it emphatically, it's just keeping emphasis on it. I know they are going to fight out in their kingdom court.
It's just to alert you to get ready against the upcoming case next week.
That is it.
It's putting you on your toes. Get ready. I'm meeting you in the court. This is not going to be done. I will see you in the...
If you read the press release from the Odumosu chamber, what they are expecting at the next hearing is to tell the court, the court has procedure. The court has not been told that they have passed that summon. They've been able to give the lady the writ of summon.
Most on the date, yes. The court order has been fulfilled, like the previous order.
What they are going to court to do is to inform the court that they've done it. Then the court will now give them hearing date. They are not yet going to talk. Court will give them another date where they will now start the hearing. After the next
by now, we don't have this information from Wumikam, they must have filed for defense. They might have filed for defense.
They will have filed for defense now. Yes. I told you the procedure before. They are not sleeping. They are not sleeping. They are paying for them too. Why are they lawyers? It is. See, Wumi does not want to do the
when I see that energy coming from that woman, no matter what, I want it lawyer paying, they play. We will meet for court. Understand me? As in, yes, now.
So for me, what I expect from the lawyer, if they've given it to Odumosu chamber to handle it for them, when they get to court, the person needs to be ready because we are fighting an experienced chamber with your own chamber. Falana chamber is far experienced than ECT. So they should just get ready for the battle. And if they don't, Baba's law team should see. Now, since they have a team and Wahab Shitu SAN is involved, he can advise the Odumosu chamber lawyer where they will go to. At the end of the day, they will support each other. But that they should go on, they know where the real battle is. Where the real battle is, they know. And the Falana chamber have shown us where the battle is. The battle is on the DNA matter. The battle is on the estate matter. The criminal case matter, leave it for the state to be battling. And for me, that is the reality of this case. But we'll get there. I just hope someone that is an ex-investigator or ex-policeman can come and educate us about how things are done in the police station so that we will be very clear.
That maybe before evening, as we continue, that's how we attract people. So,
we will be very clear. And when some people come with some false, not so true report, we'll be able to tackle those reports and say, Etinfi Yossi, Etinfi Magisi. Thank you very much, Baba.
Voila. We did together. Now, who the Vanon for? Oya Vanon.
Papa, no, I don't. It's not that I want to talk on the people that are working underly, like those people that help in this filing of a petition against the Hausa from embalmment. Why is it that they go to Muiwa, Odumusu? At least they have been hearing what we are saying about Odumusu. They should have gone for to Shitu. At least they are the same legal team now. They should go for Shitu.
Juices, let me quickly correct you. Let me correct us on something.
Yeah.
The petition is not on embalming. No, that petition is not on embalming. Let us be quoting it right. If you say on embalming, you are narrowing it. The petition is on the violation of the Lagos State Coroner System Law of 2007, Section 16. So we need to read that Section 16 holistically for us to understand what the petition is actually saying. Preservation is one of it. Tampering, if you read that, it said tampering with the corpse that needs inquest is a violation of that. So what is tampering? They've done a lot of things around that body that is tampering. Trying to preserve the body, you are tampering with it, etc., etc. So that is the real case, not embalming. Because when we say embalming, we begin to argue only on embalming. It is a wider accusation.
No. I mean, aristocrat.
Yes.
Your account interpretation it involves two sections, section 16 and section 48. So including embalming. So it includes embalming and tampering with evidence.
Is the punishment for that offense, but the real offense is section 16. Let us understand. Papa Ariano, you can help us.
No, the real offense, the more higher offense, section 48 or section 48 is more higher.
No, wait. You are not getting what I'm saying. The violation is section 16. The punishment of section 16 is section 48.
Let me get it out.
Section 1, 2, 3.
Let me get it out.
Go down. Check it. So if you check the petition, the title of petition says violation of Coroner's System Law of Lagos State 2007, Section 16, and the punishment.
Can you read it for us?
Section 48.
I don't have the petition.
No. I can't read it because I only use one phone and I'm not where my laptop is.
All right, 1 minute. Let me see.
Maybe later I will do that. Maybe later. Right. But that is it. Check your information now. Is in your information, your DM.
Let me see.
The petition itself.
Okay. Aristocrat, why is checking? Thank you for that. Because what we have been hearing is embalming, and embalming is inside it. But what I'm saying is that those people that went to contact Odumosu, why not Shitu? Because at least they have been hearing the way we have been saying that Shitu, Odumosu is not on ground. And Shitu also is still part of this legal team.
Can I answer that question?
Yeah, no problem, sir.
Baba legal team is made up of who and who? The legal team.
Odumosu, Shitu.
And thank you. So if that is the team, anybody can be assigned to do any task. You don't have to blame them. They will support each other. It does not matter who chamber writes it. What matters is, are they supporting each other on this thing? Because they are a team. Their job is to help each other. And I believe by Mr. Shitu, if that is part of, another thing is, check, is agreement. Is this one part of the agreement they've signed? If his agreement is strictly on inquest hearing, it's different from pursuing other forms of petition.
But
if his agreement is on all the cases, then he will be doing it as well. But we need to check the rules first before we begin to blame. But either way, it is the Baba's legal team, and Odumosu is part of the Baba's legal team.
Yeah, Aristotle, but don't forget that at the same time, that this particular case is another extra case, which the payment will be different from what they have been doing. And you know, if we are working together and I've been paid, I want a particular contract, I'm going to be paid for that contract. Is it that they are going to be sharing the money together?
This thing is very easy.
Juicy, you are not understanding things. You need to think clear. Don't think with bias. You need to think clear. This is what I will say. If anything comes short of any case of Baba Mohbad, it is not the duty of one of the lawyers. It is the legal team duty. What are they doing? Their job is to defend any case. So you don't say it's Odumosu. Any of them can support any matter. But we should pose that question. Listen. You should pose your question to the legal team, not to one person, not to a lawyer, because it is a team. If within the team, they have the prerogative to choose who represents any matter.
Aristocrat, you know.
Aristocrat, can I come in?
No, wait 1 minute, Bale Kings. We have to be careful here whether indeed there's an existing team. Okay, it is one thing. It's one thing to say it. It's another thing, the practicality. Now, Bankole is there. Bankole San is there. What they will tell is that they are working together. Bankole, Wahab Shitu San is there. Okay, they will tell you they are working together, but we always see Odumosu leading everything. They are paying for it. Even on this particular, in the case of writing application for what is this?
Toxicology and autopsy.
Toxicology. Again, it's still Odumosu that they put there. Okay? Like, I mean, how there's a way they are organized that we don't know. And that's why some things are just being done by some certain people, that some people want them to do it. Maybe let's say if Muyiwa only want some certain people to be doing some certain things, no matter what, he's the one who is directing them. That come, you are only here for this and that. Okay?
Now, Papariano, one thing I'm saying.
Good afternoon, everyone.
And this is just the fact that I'm pushing. This is my fact. You see, many a times we also on things that we shouldn't even, because we don't pose our question to those who we should pose it. Number one, all those people that came during GoFundMe, and part of it is we are expanding the legal team. These are the people who should be posing the question to. That
no, they are listening. They are listening. That's why people are saying this. Don't waste the discussion. It's
not to Odumosu. Not to Odumosu.
As we are discussing, we try to figure out things. Yeah, we are discussing. We are raising a matter, okay, that is concerning, and they will look into our worries, and then we strategize and probably do it the way the public want, or the best way that it will be representing, that will be well representing. The public are feeling that
give you my honest
opinion, can best represent in this situation. There's no reason why they are not.
Papariano.
Yeah.
Papariano. Sorry, Balis. Just let me finish it. Let me give you my honest opinion. I don't believe there is any expanded legal team. The only legal team I see now is only Odumosu. Every other talk is by mouth, as far as I'm concerned. But they told us that is an expanded team. So for me, they should be the one to come and explain to the public how this thing is working. Who has the team? How it's done. So let us be posing that.
Let's quickly hear from Bale Kings. But go on about
it. So good afternoon, everyone. Aristocrat. Now I can come up, so that's the reason why you're seeing me. What I just want to say is, according to what Aristocrat just said, we don't know if there is an expanded team, but according to what they told us, they said there is, because they extended the team to Barrister Shitu. But we need to understand one thing, which Juicy, maybe she forgot or he forgot. I don't know. Before Shitu came into the picture, according to what the Baba's legal team has been telling us, was that Odumosu has been the one that has been taking care of all these things. When it comes to the DNA stuff and, the petition that was written against Darosha, Odumosu has been the one doing it. That's the reason why they didn't want to take it away from him. They want him to finish that aspect.
Badiaki, according to what I don't know if the information is right. This particular one is a fresh job.
No.
I don't think it's a fresh job.
No.
It's not a fresh job. No.
The petition was written on the 25th of March. When did Wahab Shitu came into this matter?
Okay.
When?
2 weeks ago.
The guy just came in. He just came in last month.
Thank you.
Right. So, that was what I'm saying, that the information that I had, at least, this is what I had. That was why I'm thinking that why is it the one? Because I heard that, based on what I had, let me say it again, that there are a set of people that took it on themselves to petition, what's his name? Dahosa, through the legal team. Are you getting it? So when they say there are some set of people, so I was thinking, or I heard that it's a fresh case that was petitioned through some set of people, not Baba legal team, the one that we know before. Those people around that we know.
It's not.
Juices, let me help you. I was the one that gave out that very information you're talking about. Now, and when I was giving that information, I first read the petition itself, because I've had that information since March. Now, I don't believe it because I said I want to see the hard evidence. And they sent me the hard evidence early April. So I left it there before this matter came up, because I learned the guy was being invited, etc. So I left it until it comes up. Let's see what they would do. Now, what I did to pass that information was to read the petition itself. As at the date of that petition, Odumosu was the only legal team. And those people are not the Egbe Afenifere, actually. There are people that are concerned, and for them, they are looking at other things. It's just like everybody is standing at the main gate. Some people still want to get inside. So they look for another creative way to make sure that people are brought into account. And they gave the task to Odumosu to look at any other violation. And he was able to see that, and they did a petition regarding that. Now, he is already handling it. It's a matter since March. Even petition of Prime Boy was done since March too, end of March. So all these things were already in the pipeline before Barrister Shitu came into it. So they will not give it to Barrister Shitu like that, because someone else was working on it and it's even yet to be materialized. Even this case we are talking about, it might die at the police station. If at the end of the day, police station sees that they didn't violate any law.
Aristocrat, say what we are saying here. So what we are saying here. Aristocrat, so what we are saying here. We are saying the same way that the inquest was already in the pipeline. It was already given to Odumosu before Barrister Shitu came for a decoration. So the same way this particular case was already there. If you look at the setting of that inquest.
Why did you say decoration? Why did you say decoration?
Okay, that was what he said in the court, because as they said in the last inquest, the judge didn't want him to participate. So
because he has not applied.
Exactly. So he said it was only here for decoration. So I don't know whether he can do the same decoration here. Anyway, he doesn't need it. No, I know he doesn't need it.
Because it was not his chamber's letter.
Doesn't it? I know. That one is
that petition.
But what I'm saying is this, okay? If since he was able to be part of them, okay, in the case which he didn't start, then this one too, he didn't start this, his presence could have been noticed there. People are worried, they want to see him in action. You know what I mean?
But we can also ask this question, Papariano.
Yeah.
The people that you can also ask this question, that yes, you are right. Maybe Barrister Shitu should be involved to see what is going on. Maybe his presence will even surpass if you go with them. It all depends on what the legal team are doing. The people that help to push this petition, they've pushed the petition.
But they are working together.
They've left it, yes, they've left it for the legal team to go further with the petitioner. So for me, the matter is an arising matter. That is why I said, if the legal team has been expanded, we need to see that they've been expanded in their activities. We need to see.
I think it's decoration, just for decoration. It's decoration.
Just like you said it. So we need to see involvement of everybody. That is why
With the
we
way
believe
things are going
that
now,
expanded.
I think Barrister Shito should be the one leading the case.
Exactly.
It
Because
should be the one leading the case.
Valley, because I could remember the last time the Afeni Ferry, like aristocrats used to say, they came here, they
Yeah.
said, whatsoever they are doing, that Berekete is
Yes.
aware of it, that they are working in line with Berekete. And this is where we are today. So we don't know whether they are saying
They
the truth.
keep telling you they are working with everybody, but in practical, they are not.
They are not. So this is so many. This is our fear, like, because we really want this justice. They shouldn't be playing with somebody's mental health and everything.
Juices. You see, for me, we should ask them this fundamental question: the Egbe Afenifere and the legal team. What contract did they sign with Barrister Shitu?
It's underground. They'll say you are not meant to know. They say it's underground. Yes, you're not meant to know.
I can tell you that. Let's look at Professor Smith and Bankole, for example. I've seen the contract they signed, and the contract is explicit. They said they will give legal counsel on the inquest and in the criminal court. It is specific where they will cover inquest and the court, the criminal court in the high court. It is specific because that is how it should be. You should know what you are covering.
Human rights activists come and help us. So I want to be human rights activist.
We don't know which area is covering. So we need the Afenifere
drug dealers,
the legal team, Baba Amuiwa and everybody, since they don't have groups again, to come and tell people what they actually cover.
Yeah, exactly. Be aristocrats. Because before I will start my own now, they will be calling me anti-justice because whenever I see them, I'll call them.
Hold on, don't go far, hold on. The last time Bukky Jesse talks about the team, about the issue of DNA and one other issue, it was stated that that issue has been assigned to Barrister Odumosu and has been paid before Barrister Shitu came in. That the GoFundMe money have not been touched, but what they were using was, I think, is the money from the
Access Bank.
Access Bank. Thank you, Paparano. So they've paid Shitu on that DNA issue. That was what brought an issue between Bukky Jesse and Okumiwa then, before they later resolved that amicably.
Faithful God, please correct me. You said they paid Shitu on the DNA case.
No, not Shitu. Sorry. Odumosu. Sorry, my brother.
Thank you.
Sorry, it's Odumosu that they have paid him for the DNA. So Shitu is to handle Corona inquest, and he's still going to be of support to Odumosu along the line. So I think that is why even the petition has been submitted by Odumosu before Shitu came in.
But
so I still believe that is the reason he is the one going to court, going to the police station as he stands.
Faithful God, why not Shitu that is on ground to be the leading team here? Why Odumosu's daughter will be supporting?
Okay, you know what? It sounds like this barrister, the same assignment that was given to Bankole and Smith son is the same that is given to Barrister Shitu. That's what I'm saying here. Like the inquest and then in criminal court.
Yes, Papa, probably. So, but this one, they have already paid Odumosu. You won't expect Shitu to go and be doing the work that they didn't give him money for. They already paid Odumosu. So if he's going to come in, it will be like a support, like you said earlier on, to Odumosu.
That is what I said, Faithful. I said because they've paid, as in, the man has already collected money. You can't collect money and somebody else will be working for you. Yeah,
but
Faithful, I understand. But looking at the set of people that they want to stand against, and this Odumosu's daughter, I don't think, I'm very sorry. Like, it could.
You go surprised if for DNA code that day for hearing. I mean, you go surprised. Don't be surprised in the record hearing for DNA. You see Baba himself. Baba will come. Maybe the wife of. Don't forget the wife was in the inquest. Fumi Falana herself. You will see Mama. Mama will come herself.
But the thing is that faithful. What I'm saying here. Papa, let me finish what I want to say.
No. Now leave Wakako. No.
Wait.
Go forget fine.
The case
Papa,
is a
no,
new
wait.
case for them.
Faithful.
Let them go and gather the whole lawyer. They should go and wake Garify me from the grave. They will still lose this
Faithful God. You know, there was a lawyer handling this before that they have to pay to step down. So I don't think what is difficult there to just tell, okay, Odumosu, you are not present on ground. Can you please step down so that they will know that they are this person, they will change everything to Shitu. And Bankole also will support Shitu. Because that is because this
Madam Juicy, your blood they hot. The way everybody blood they hot, but calm down. It's one
Juicy, let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
I want to ask you a question. And my question is this. What is your fear? Are you saying the Hill City chamber cannot represent on this matter because they are against Falana chamber? Is that what you are saying?
Yeah, Aristotle, yes, 1, 2, because the way this young promising lady, this lawyer has been doing, like me from the beginning, I've said it before, I don't know the Daddy Jimmy. I see what I said, Aristotle.
Hello.
Odumosu, ó ṣe kíní, ó lulẹ̀, ó wá gbádùn eléyìí lọ́wọ́.
Damilola mute.
Ó ṣe kejì náà lulẹ̀.
Who is this Damilola now? Mute. Apparently, I better drop this guy if you know the mute.
You be a moderator now, not the tell me now.
I don't know now. I don't know.
Aristocrat. Nígbà tí wọ́n kọ́ pé Odumosu wa, tọ́nà dáríjì mi, God should forgive me.
Ẹ máa sìn.
Just ṣe kíní, ó lulẹ̀, kíní Odùduwà.
Let us just finish all of this kind of conversation. Má gbé sókè.
Mo ti gbọ́.
Go on, just express yourself. Play the thing that you know.
I said, ó ṣe kíní, ó lulẹ̀. What I said initially that they are coming from is the anti-justice because the one that he do, Oduduwa Nation, Mobito Yorisi, now he himself, that he was on ground himself. Now he's not on ground. He's his daughter. So I keep wondering that on this kind of big case, and this daughter, according to what I've been hearing, I don't know her, she just finished and started doing this job. Which experience has she gathered?
All right. I now understand your fear. But let me just say this thing. I think for all of us, let's have the winner mind that we are going to win. Let's, as we are hearing our fears with this regard, we'll continue to hear it. But I don't want us to cast aspersion on the lawyers. Because I don't know the lady, I don't know her data, I have not found out about it. Maybe she just passed off law school or something. Doesn't mean she cannot win a case. It doesn't mean you bring big lawyer, they will win the case. You win cases in court by your facts. And that is how you win cases. And she cannot be intimidated, believe me. Because I know in this same chamber, there is an Emmanuel. There are other lawyers. So if they see that she's a junior lawyer and this is they will put a senior lawyer there. They have a chamber. This today that she went there is a case in the police interrogation room. Maybe that was why she went there. Emmanuel went the last time. So don't let us judge it because Odumosu's daughter was there or not.
No, you're not getting it, okay? Look at it. Don't forget that this was the same lawyer that Andy inboxed me that let's change this legal thing. That Baba have considered to change this legal thing because of their poor performance in the last inquest, okay? And in fact, if they were so fine, why do we have to bring Wahab Shitu?
But the same Andy and them agree not to sack him and add Wahab Shitu to it if they truly know what they want.
Okay, but again,
why did they sack him?
But one thing, but the condition why the new lawyer was brought was because the existing one didn't do much.
Yes, I understand with you.
Exactly.
Now,
so why we need somebody who will be doing much.
Yes, Papariano. You know, I said something then that you take an old bottle, you put a new wine, and you put it on the shelf. People that used to see that old bottle will not see the new wine. They still see the old bottle. So if you truly want to change things, change the new wine, change the bottle and the wine. But if they have not done it, the people that came to say, oh, change the legal thing, are still the people that agree, that expand it.
You
From
know the
us
reason
that
why
were
we
saying
make
change
hiding behind
entirely.
Falana in this DNA case, we make it hiding behind Falana for the DNA. That
Yeah.
baby, that needs that baby to clear everything Mohbad have. That's the
Yeah,
focus.
aristocrat. I understand what you are trying to say,
Mohbad
but at the
testing.
same time, don't forget that even with all this thing now, we don't have our own evidence like autopsy, toxicology. We don't have our own fact evidence at hands to even help the issue. If this lady is
Okay,
young
No,
and
that
coming
is
back,
madam,
ongoing. That is
whose
ongoing.
fault
Don't
is that
worry.
one?
That's underground. Don't worry about
You
that.
see, there are plenty things
That's
you are talking
underground.
about. There are plenty things you are talking about. I want us to be looking at case by case so that we'll be able to trash it out. In this matter, Papariano raised something which is valid. The way the lawyer from Falana Chamber was emphatic, you will never win this case. And it is the young lawyer, the lady that was there. And it was like, we need someone because these people are coming with war. I believe they should have gotten that signal. And I believe when they go back to their chamber, they should work on it and make sure that this thing does not flop. But I don't want us to be castigating personality because it is a young lady.
No,
I think
aristocrat,
that
don't worry. If we don't do it, aristocrat, if we don't do it, it will not. They will not strategize very well. There are so many mistakes that these people are committing. All right, there are so many things, evidence outside there that they could have been using to put Wumi down, to have cases with her, but they're not doing it. No matter what we analyze, what we say, they're not doing. No, they're not doing this thing. They're not seeing it.
and Paparano, and I think that is why they keep that man. You know, I've said from beginning, everybody have style. What is the style of the Aloba family? That is from Baba and Muiwa and the Egbe Afenifere at large. They know themselves. What is their style in this case? Wumi is coming as a combative, is a soldier-ready person. She showed everybody her might.
But she's fighting for her life. Yeah, she's fighting for her
Thank
life.
you.
So she has to fight.
How are the Egbe Afenifere and Baba fighting their own? They are still doing it like, lè lọ sílé ẹjọ́ ká padà wá dọ̀rẹ́. They are still doing it like, So
Wumi is our
it is
wife.
not the
Wumi
lawyer
is
that we will blame. We need to look at the head of the pack and say, head of the pack, we are following you. But the way you are fighting this battle is like you run in, you run out. You don't want to get injured. You don't want to fall down, and you want to fight. Do you want to fight and you don't want to get injured? You want to fight, you don't want to fall. You don't want to be a fine boy in this matter, because that is the way they are doing it. So we need to send our message home to the leader of the pack, so that when the leader of the pack wants to fight, for example, you want to go to a battle, you know you are meeting giants to fight with, and Papariano is the leader, and your opponent is your height, but the people that will fight the fight, they are 7 feet, 8 feet tall. Are you going to go to the fight with people of your height or people that are 5 feet or 4 feet tall? You need to get prepared for the battle. How prepared are we for the battle? These are the pertinent questions. And I think we should begin to talk about those. Thank you, Baba.
Please don't go yet.
Next, please, go on.
Sorry, Aristotle, I want to ask you a question. Don't go yet. If eventually Baba requests that whoever that involved on the son should be charged to court, right? Don't you think Baisa Shitu will come in?
Ask me the question again, please.
Yeah, if Baba eventually, right now, is holding ground, that whoever embalmed his son, whoever performed whatever ritual, anything on his son, if it's Adura, he doesn't care, according to what we heard last, should be charged to court. If it's him, let everybody be taken to court. I said, then, don't you think Baisa Shitu now will involve fully? Because the last time they told us that he's going to handle even Mohbad estate. alongside the corona inquest. And if this is coming in, I believe Odumosu will not be going to court alone
All right,
at this
all right,
stage.
all right. Let me ask a quick question.
Okay.
Was it expressly, and unequivocally said that Barrister Wahab Shitu, SAN, we handle estate of Mohbad cases? Because we just mentioned it.
Yes, I think it's part of the thing Bukky Jesse said, but I won't be
Don't,
able to affirm.
bros.
Hold on,
With
sir.
me,
Hold on,
don't
sir.
think, oh, be sure.
Well, I won't be able to affirm to that. I didn't see the contract now.
Okay,
So
good.
well, it's hearsay. Yes.
Oh, well, thank you. You see, what I want to help you with is this. You know,
Okay.
where the children of God are gathered, the children of are gathered too. Now,
Yes.
and we must come with some fight. And I've said that earlier. If we want to fight who handles which case, first we need to tell them to tell us what is contained in their contract of engagement. That is how we will understand the latitude of what they are covering. Now, because we don't know that, let's just assume, and I'm everybody should hear me very well. I am not doing ESC, but I am assuming that the legal team is a team that comprises two chambers. How they share the job is left for the team to talk about. Now, I would then assume that their aim is to win. So being on that, which of them that is handling it, I actually don't care. I see the legal team. I don't see Hill City or Wahab Sheba Chambers. I see legal team. Now, let me go back to this petition that you said.
Yes.
If after investigation of this, police see vital reasons that Section 16 of the Corona System of Lagos State, enacted in 2007, was violated according to that petition.
Can I read the section? Can I read it if you don't mind, my lord?
Okay,
Yes.
please,
I
go ahead.
saw it. So I was about reading it.
Section 16.
Yes, thank you.
Section 16 says, and I read, tampering with bodies, dead bodies. There shall be no tampering with the body of a deceased person found lying within a coroner's district by way of chemical preservation, dismemberment, or disposal by any form prior to the conduct of autopsy examination, except by the prior authorization of the medical examiner. So this is to say, we have Mohbad is within a particular corona district. Okay, it's within
Lagos.
particular.
That is Lagos State. It's Lagos
Exactly.
State law. It's within Lagos State.
So now, in this district, in this Lagos State, the district, okay, in which this particular incident happened, you cannot tamper with a body within this particular state, this district, okay? Especially tampering with the body such as doing a chemical preservation, breaking any part of the deceased body, or in fact going to bury that person, especially a person who died mysteriously, whose cause of death has not been established, okay, except there have been some authorization, okay, from a medical examiner. If maybe the medical examiner instruct for it to happen, then that medical examiner will provide the reasons. So that's an exception. So who instructed them to embalm Mohbad? Medical doctor
Thank you very
or
much.
Alpha?
Thank you very much. Can
And
someone
they didn't put Alpha here. They didn't put a section of Alpha.
don't worry. Paparano, can someone check the meaning of tampering in the Black Dictionary? Black Dictionary is a law dictionary. Look for the word tampering and give us the legal meaning. One of it, not two. One. Meaning one. The Black Book Dictionary. Or just type meaning of tampering
All right. Tampering definition and legal meaning. That is black book or book of law.
Yeah.
Improper or illegal alteration with evidence or document, meddling with a witness. That is improper or illegal alteration with evidence or document or meddling with a witness.
Thank you very much.
That is one.
Don't read it two. You don't need it two.
Okay, that's just the one. That's all. It's just one highlighted.
Yes. Now, what I'm trying to say is, in the law dictionary, the word that we use usually is always different when you want to translate it to law, and this is quite expressive. He said, uttering. Let us check the meaning of altercation, uttering something. What is the meaning of uttering?
To change the situation, the state.
Thank you. So let's begin to think about it. So I leave it there. I want us to translate it.
Okay.
Now, let me address the question of faithful God. You see, this matter is not for Baba's lawyer to follow up. If the police sees this matter that in truth someone has violated that section of the law of Lagos State, it becomes that person against the state, not against Baba again. It now becomes a criminal law, because the punishment for this, one of the punishment is 15 years imprisonment without option of fine. The second one, I think, is 7 years imprisonment, also without option of fine. That is the section 48 subsection 3 is 7 years. Section 48 subsection 1 of the offenses is 15 years. No option. And for someone that sees it and did not report, the fine there is 6 months, or we pay 20,000 naira as a fine. That is because you did not go and talk about it. So, but let us look more into that punishment 1 and 3. Now, in this matter, it becomes a criminal law, a criminal or a felony. If it is a felony, it is the state that will prosecute it, the way that the state will be the one to prosecute the death of Mohbad. You understand what I mean? The reason why all these lawyers are getting involved in death of Mohbad is because the family have the right to be there. But the real people that will prosecute it is the DPP. That is the Directorate of Public Prosecution of Lagos State. So the matter, once police is able to investigate and establish that truly, with all the rhetorics of the respondents, those are the people that are mentioned in the petition. Whether I'm the one, I'm not the one, I did not put something was that is not the business. If the police are able to do their proper investigation and they see that they've actually violated that law, they will charge them to court. And it is them against the state. So Baba's lawyer don't need to bother about it again. Where they need to bother is to write a proper petition and send it to the police and go. It is police that will now prosecute. It's police that will, it is the state that will be talking about it. You understand what I mean? So we don't need to bother if it is Odumosu or Bankole or this one. Or, no, not again.
No. We need to bother. I mean, what we are saying is this, right?
I am asking his question.
No, I get what I'm saying. I mean, just like normal case, the same way in the death of Mohbad, we still have a lawyer that will be represented, that will be part of the prosecution council, right? That is following up with the case.
Yes.
Exactly. So in this case, we will still have someone to follow up with the case down to the criminal court.
If you so wish, yes. If you so wish, it's on your field.
Exactly.
But it is a state. Is a state.
No, the reason why, sometimes, right, if you already know the country that you are in, you know how things are done. That's why we want who knows the how to. Okay, if it's to, there are some certain directions, okay, that you can keep notifying those that are in the IPO, okay, and which is helpful. If you have to, who knows way, because if I'm a lawyer, a case that I'm so much interested in, I will sort out every means possible to see how to make sure that the writing is ongoing. I will not just leave the case to them. I will want to be knowing what's up. I will be trying to bring in more evidence to them and be sure that it is going as planned. You know whether you understand what I mean? Eh?
You're right. You are right. You
Exactly.
need to watch
So they will not
over
sleep on
your
the case.
performances
It can
like
happen.
a hawk.
I mean,
You
that,
need
yeah.
to watch over it like mother hen. Ensure
Mhm.
that no mistake and you support them where you have to support.
They
That's
follow
the
up, exactly. They follow up.
yes.
It
Thank
takes
you. The
someone
one
who knows
Aristocrats,
follow up.
Aristocrats, can we
Yes,
link
sir.
this? Can we see a link between this petition or this embalmment case at the police station presently with the result of the autopsy or toxicology at hand?
No.
I'm sensing there is a link somehow. They want to trash this one off.
There can be a link. There can be by your faithful. There can be a link between this embalming and the autopsy report. Let's say the autopsy report, okay, says that upon examination, they find out that an artery injection was given to Mohbad. That is, Mohbad was embalmed, not even just by salt, okay, was embalmed through
An injection.
Exactly. So
An
that
injection.
before that compound the case.
Yes.
So
Because-
the salt that they place there, then one can now further argue that they just use that one to camouflage.
Correct.
So this will further compound the case. That's why I say
Papa,
you have to monitor cases like this. Go on.
Yes. You know where I want to come in is, you see the toxicology report is coming with a lot of revelation. That toxicology report is to look at all the substance in the disease mainstream, and they will list them out because they will detect them. If they are able to find that there is a substance that is meant for embalmment in the stream, then truly they tamper with the body. Are you getting my point? They've tampered with the body. And according to that section 16, they violated the law. According to the punishment, it is 15 years imprisonment.
With no fine, no option of fine.
With no option of fine. So it will help to support the police to prosecute these people. That is what the report will help. The report will only help the government to
I don't know why me. I like you, but I don't trust this police 100% on this case. To be sincere,
but we have no option.
Yeah, we don't have option. I understand.
Section 24, protection of informant of a reportable death. If you report a dead body that you see, the law says you are protected. Any person who gives information in the case of a dead body found or a reportable death under the law, or any person whose evidence would be material in the conduct of an inquest shall not be arrested or his liberty tampered with unless there is a reasonable evidence connecting him with the commission of the crime relating to the information he gives, and a warrant of arrest has been issued for his arrest by the presiding coroner. And don't forget the punishment of this, you not reporting. You being there and not reporting. Then section 48, sub 2 and 3. Let me go there. Now this is very sweet, just like the Bible. Genesis chapter 1, verse 5 to 6. Section 4. Let me get it. I don't pass it very fast. Okay, now section 48. Okay. Any person, let me section 3. Section 3 is very cheap. Section 2 is cheap. Any person who fails to notify the coroner as required under section 24 sub 2 that I just read of this law commits the offense of concealment of death and is liable upon conviction to 7 years imprisonment with no option of a fine.
Voila for Davido representative and Aya.
I swear. Mohbad lawyer, voila for Mohbad lawyer. That's what I'm saying. Petition supposed to be good. If I'm me right now, I'm a lawyer. I they put new petition.
Even their fans, they are in trouble.
But again, need lawyer to they play with on crazy games. We don't have a lawyer who can play crazy games, all these things. She gets understand. Try here, try luck, máa dùn fún wọn ni. Ẹnìkan máa jábọ́.
Kò dá gbogbo orí everybody rú.
Exactly. Papa Yanu, mo fẹ́ lọ gba degree ní law. Orí mi yí sẹ́ ẹ̀yà wèrè ni. Kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀? Oya, mo lọ sí school. Go fund me. I wan go study law. I wan go become barrister. Wọ́n máa gbà sí, I swear. Anywhere tí n bá wọ̀ báyìí, everywhere máa scatter. Ẹ̀yà wèrè ni, kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀? Kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀? If na me, as that lawyer for Falana, the man is a little bit straight. When the man say, that woman will never do DNA, I'll just, they play. We'll meet in the court. Don't worry. Promise. I will deal with it. I will deal with it squarely. Or get ready. Or I will say, you mean it seriously? All right. Then let's see.
He's lying to women now, Papayano. He's lying to women now. He knows he's lying to women just to.
No. It's a case. It's a case that can go either way. It's the first of its kind. That's another thing. There's no such case before that has been treated in this country historically. So it's a new case. It's a new case. I don't think anybody can quote me, cite me. Anybody, those who are watching, okay. And after now, send me any similar case like this, where a DNA of a deaf person has been requested before, and the judge has ruled against it. So that we'll just go and read the evidences provided by the different.
I'm optimistic that Nigerian judges, right, will do justice to this, and Baba has the full right as a custom man. In as all Wunmi and Mohbad did not do what I call it legal marriage. That it is just for
you are missing something. You are missing something.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, anyway, I don't want to over iron on that, but there are a lot of areas to this. There are so many areas to this. Yeah, go on. I mean, let me not.
Yeah, for me, one thing is sure, and I keep saying it, that you cannot build. There's a common law that says you cannot build anything on nothing. You must build something on something to law. Now, if the disease is alive, Baba might not have the rights. But the fact that the disease is no more, and he died as a result of mysterious death, right? And there was an issue already on ground as per infidelity of the wife. And the issue surrounding whatsoever the what I call it, the placenta or no placenta. Baba has the right to argue his case to even the Supreme Court level as a custom man to sit on the property first. Because every family has what we call edit, or I don't know what they use in some family, of how things are being done in their family. Because I know when my father was alive, they used to go to court on land. Whenever they go to court, eventually, what they were doing in court, because I was close to my father and my uncle, my father elder brother, is late too. He used to tell us something that they were talking stories in that court. It is how they came from Benin, how this one came, how this one he become a slave to them. That was the story they were narrating. And in all of this story, the judge still found it and say, okay, this land belongs to you people. There are things that these judges are following. If the disease is alive, I can say, okay, what Falana is holding on is Child Right Act. I know Falana very well. Remember the issue of 25% because it's politics. He was the first person who went to what I call Channels TV and sold it to us, and that was reasonable. So say, okay, if you did not win anywhere, you only win FCT of 25%, you will be denied. We know that that was actually wrong. The interpretation was straightforward. But in this case, the disease is no more. And the death, you, the wife, you are sitting on the property. telling the father of your husband that he doesn't have the right to tell you that this child does not belong to the family. Meanwhile, the father, if you can prove that, okay, my son died as a result of this child, and that is the reason I am seeking for the DNA of this child, because there were arguments, and already there are witnesses. Prime Boy have not spoken of what really was the family issue, and once he speak about that family matter, definitely it might open the big wound onto that paternity of Leanne. But because Prime Boy have not spoken, everything is still hanging. It's only
And that's
spreading.
not saying I don't like what Prime Boy is doing.
Yes,
You see
thank
what-
you.
Yeah. If Prime Boy would tell us the argument that was going on in that car, what if they were arguing about paternity? So you
Yes.
you can easily help us. But when the guy
Exactly, Paparano.
nothing happened, trying to save his own self and don't care about Mohbad, about the case. And people are worshiping Prime Boy. Prime Boy is innocent. Don't mention Prime Boy. He doesn't know. Keep crying. Keep crying.
So if he speaks,
Papariano, yes, the issue of this DNA thing, I just want to ask a question from either Aristocrat or you or anybody.
Now ask him, we are 3 people, we are 4 persons here, please. Focus
Okay,
on
for example, let's say Mohbad is not a popular person, he doesn't have money, and he died somewhere, and the wife is bringing a child home, that this child belongs to the boy that died. Are you now saying the father does not have a right to ask, let us do DNA, that this child belongs to me, to my son?
And Wale, in such case, what the law says, Section 167, Evidence Marriage Act 2011, what it says is that in such case, there is no marriage. As long as there was no marriage, in fact, the law says any woman, any child that is born into a valid marriage belongs to the family.
To the man.
Exactly.
Okay. When there is no marriage,
wait.
Assume.
When there is no marriage,
Use the word
otherwise.
assume.
When there's no marriage, it doesn't belong. Okay, when there's no marriage, it doesn't belong. And the only way to prove the burden will be on the woman to prove that through DNA that this baby belongs to this family. The woman have to prove that time.
But this time around,
but if there is a marriage, that's why I said something earlier, that the legal team should have been challenging Mohbad's marriage. That it was not a legal marriage. But they are not challenging the marriage. They like the marriage. If they challenge marriage, if they can win there, that there was no marriage, that's already a breakthrough.
Baba Mohbad, the lawyer, the legal team, to start attacking Wunmi, we didn't marry you legally.
Exactly.
So if we don't marry you legally, you cannot bring a child. So it will not be the lady that will now be proving that it's your child. It's your child.
Exactly.
So for us to be shouting now, I don't think. Hey, look at these things. It's like they are putting everything. Maybe because of the emotion, they are putting it upside down or anything. Or the lawyers are just adamant. I don't know. I don't really understand.
What
people don't understand here is this one. We have estate on the line, and we have a bloodline on the line. Mohbad needs successor.
Yes.
Need a heir, and he has so many resources and so many, assets. Don't play with DNA, please. It's the right of the deceased. Okay, let me tell you something. If they find what today, okay, it's not a baby, and yet they take all Mohbad assets and distribute it into the hand of criminals. Is that fair to Mohbad to the death? Please, it's the same issue. Let's help the death unravel all of this. Simple.
Paparano, I wanted to ask you this: that what if the woman brought the pregnancy before the marriage, and it can be proved by the grandfather or even by the husband while alive that this child was brought by pretense or by falsely to marry me on a false pretense, and it can be proved by the man or the father while alive.
Section 167 of the Marriage Act is very, very helpful to women. Very, very helpful to women. Okay. It's very, very helpful to women.
They
So
can
as
lap you as they like.
the result, as long as the law says, let's say a woman is 8 months pregnant, the woman is 8 months pregnant, you find her, okay? You find her, she was 8 months pregnant, so somewhere else to somebody, okay? And you now want to make marriage with her. She has document. Oh my God, there's so much. She has document everything that shows that you guys were married, okay? And then after that, you guys did marriage, like after 1 month, she gave birth into that marriage. You see, this is marriage now. She gave birth into that existing marriage, that new marriage. The law says that child is your child. Unless you, the father of the child, wants to contest for it with a valid reason to refute it. The same section says so. The presumption that the court assume that such child belongs to that family.
So it's still okay. That I think you cleared that for now. I think I like the father has the right to contest that child, and eventually, because I saw the child is presumed to be his in that marriage, and the
Exactly.
word presume means that if there is no valid reason, it belongs to that marriage. But if there
Yeah,
is
in
a
the eyes of
valid,
the law, and it makes sense. I mean, if
yes,
I go
it
marry a
does.
pregnant woman,
Yeah.
somebody may be thinking that it is either I impregnated her. Like, I mean, everybody would think maybe I impregnated her. You know, usually, right, most things that happen, there's this popular saying, "Eti do mo medi fun loyun, oya, ba ile oko ẹ lọ." You know that this
Yes,
kind of
right.
the woman you did not marry.
It's our
You had
custom.
to, exactly, she got married. So many
Yeah.
women, many married, many parents will chase their daughter. Oh yeah, go to your husband's house. So then, if they later marry, and this woman give birth to that marriage, the law just say it that, I mean, it belongs to you. But if you don't think it belongs to you, the law says then go and do DNA. That's what that law says. Section 167, Marriage Act.
I just
So far,
hope you have
he did do anyhow. He good far and like he good do anyhow. Most Raja you, Erama tell you. Okay,
what they are
Erama
just
tell
threatening
you.
Baba. They are just threatening Baba because no strong voice behind that man. The Okuyiwa who is abroad, as if he's in Nigeria, say will have be followed Baba up and down or assign somebody from the family who is a strong man. And they say that it's only Baba that they don't have uncle or even cousins. I don't understand. I can follow Baba everywhere, self. I don't get this family. I don't understand what is going on. That
They
Baba,
said,
it's only Baba
they said Mama was rolling on the ground, rolling.
so she just started rolling because
Yeah,
Asura
we need
must go.
security. We don't have security. They are tenting in me. They are tenting in me and Wumi. Tenting. That one is acting drama. That's why I said something, right? I expected even with all the noise, cameraman did not still go. We needed that to be on video. You see? We needed that to be on video to see how rolling. According to Boki Jesse.
Baba, they are not threatening Baba. It is you see, Baba has majority, but the problem we have is the person behind Baba. That the Baba is giving us as the lead person that will help him is the one causing commotion in this camp. Because if they had discovered that man is solid, as that Baba is solid, honestly, nobody can threaten Baba. But because they know that man, Mr. Muyiwa, whatever, is as weak as anything, or maybe because they have tried to see him and he's not making a headway, he's not giving a right direction, he's not doing anything better. That's why those people have the effrontery to challenge justice for Mohbad group.
It's not their fault. It's not their fault. You can see the way Mama Mohbad and Wunmi, all the name of DNA, they turn themselves to rolling chicken, rolling on the floor when they are not a rolling chicken inside the fire. They need security. What's that for? Security for what? Who is after in their life? They should just come out and tell us that it's Mohbad that is tormenting them. Iya Mohbad and Wunmi. Just open your mouth and tell everybody, tell the whole world that is Mohbad is the one tormenting you people. That is why you people are rolling like a rolling chicken. Turn yourselves to police station rag to clean the premises, rolling on the floor. That you need the security. Baba Falana as well. It's not a big shame and a big slap on you, Baba Falana. Do you think you are deceived from the day one when you said you are no more interested with fighting for Wunmi or being a lawyer to Wunmi? I know you are a liar. You are a big liar, Baba Falana. I know you lied. I know you are working underground with Wunmi. You put a lawyer, you put a baby lawyer there. Mr. Wale, please, can you mute, please? You put a lawyer there, and you are the one controlling that one, telling that one what to say. And you think you can see Mohbad have said it all. Everybody, Mohbad said, oh now I want to say, I want to shaking it confirm. Why can't Mr. Falana stand and look into our eyes? You can see Baba Falana cannot look into our eyes because we are bigger than him. The name is just nothing but just a rank. You can see Mohbad said it all. He cannot look into our eyes, ball, because everybody was dragging him back then. How can Baba Falana knows this? How can Baba Falana knows that? But all because he wants everybody to just get his name out of their mouth. He quickly came out and said, I'm not disclaimer. I'm no more shaking it for Wunmi. I'm no more the lawyer for Wunmi. Why are you deceiving yourself? You don't know you are deceiving yourself. You think you are fooling us? No, you are not fooling us. You are fooling your dignity, your own self. Falano or Falano, Baba Falano. Do you think Kilon she Baba no? She Baba wow okay, Baba, are you all right?
Papa,
are you all right? No.
Everybody, good evening.
Good evening, sir. Please let me finish, Lady T. Lady T. Sorry. If Baba Falana is all right, he will not come out and give us one non-entity disclaimer. So what does that mean now? With all your covering, Mr. Wale, please, can you please? Despite you try to cover up everything, you try to cover everything from A to Z. See your yash. You think say you don't clean yash. At last, your yash still open.
We will have more conversation. Well, let us go. Let us try to. Around.
And that's what's it called, Mr. Okay, Muyiwa. With due respect, Mr. Muyiwa. Mr. Muyiwa, with due respect, please, we want.
Why if we had lots of mute while I'm taking him down?
I think the microphone is from his side.
Yeah.
The problem is from his side, his network. And Mr. Muyiwa as well.
Let's quickly get from Lady T, and then we'll give you more time, because when you start, I want you to have more time to be able to express yourself here and there. But I will even give you.
Thank you for this opportunity. Yeah, to the person talking, to me, to be honest, I think we don't have to blame Falana. Falana is a businessman. He needs his money. Do you know who to blame? Blame the people that are supporting Baba, people that are working alongside with Baba. Right from onset, someone like me, I know that Falana will not leave Wunmi side because he is ready to collect his money. So he's a businessman. So don't blame him. Blame the people on Baba's side, especially people working alongside Baba, people advising him. These are the set of people to blame. Falana is not the best lawyer in Nigeria. I hope we know. He's not the best lawyer in Lagos State. We know that. So what is stopping them from getting a good son? A good son that can stand side by side with Falana. So why would they hire someone in UK, sending his daughter to go and defend him or to go and stand for him? It doesn't work. You understand? It doesn't work. So please, we should stop blaming Falana. We should blame people that are working alongside Baba. They are the one blind, or probably they have their own sentiment. You understand? So we should leave Falana as a businessman. So no matter what, if anybody decide to bring business to you, you won't say, oh, because of what people are saying, I don't want to take this business. No, because those people are not feeding you. But we should blame people that are working with Baba advisors or whatever they are. There are the set of people to blame. You can't hire someone that will be in UK and you have case in Lagos. Then the person is now sending his daughter. You understand? What type of experience does the daughter have? We should call a spade a spade. That's just my own little something I have to say. We should call a spade a spade. The people we need to hammer, we should hammer them. They knew the right thing to do. I don't know why they are not doing it. That's just me. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Lady T. I understand you. I quite get what you're saying. I know they are trading. Baba Falana Momo, Longwa, you guys are looking for money. And all of you, we are here when Bukky Jesse played the one of Mama Sita saying unfair Ivata. I want to jere ninu justice for Mohbad. Because you guys want to benefit from this justice for Mohbad. That's the reason why a lot of them are backing on me. Though not all of them, but some of them. Don't let me use a word of all of them, but some of them, which themselves, they knew that they are there for their own selfish interests. I know some of them were just backing Wunmi because they are saying that, oh, Omoke Kereni is very young, is this, is she's that. Yes, I know some of them are just like that. When some of them are doing it purposely, all because of what they want to benefit in that justice for Mohbad, nothing else. They are using it for trading. Trade by Batani. That's what I do. That's exactly what they are doing. They're doing it for money. They want money to pay their house rent. They want money to buy inverter. They want money to buy new cars. They want money to do so many things. So they have to fight for Wunmi, and you guys, you can have your trophy. That is the trophy Wunmi is giving some of them. Because I will not use the word all of them. Some of them are saying, she's too young. People should not come on her because she's too young. They feel sorry as the way they can. Yes, it's normal. People can feel that way. But what about those people that are just there for trading? Some of them, you know the truth. And you guys just decided to back Wunmi up. We are not saying you should back Wunmi. Have you for one day asked Wunmi what actually happened to Mohbad? Have you for one day, just one day, and say, okay, Wunmi, what really happens to this young man? Can you we know we are siding you. Yes, it's normal. But can you tell us just one day? No. The next thing, Mama Mohbad is rolling, Wunmi is rolling like a rolling chicken in the police station. They want security. They want security. All the name, they've given you an award. Yes, it's okay. Award, that is the tears of tomorrow you are holding. You think you are happy, they're celebrating you? Do you think when this case is over, Mohbad, do you think you will continue being their people continue celebrating you like that? If it's a dumb day.
Imole, please, can you just excuse me for just...
Please, go ahead, Lady T.
Thank you. See, honestly speaking, it is not people in Nigeria alone that are bitter about this case. So many people are so bitter. See, the truth of the matter is this. People might take it wrongly. See, the person that called himself Baba's brother should be changed. I don't have anything against him, but it should be changed. See, honestly speaking, they should just change the person. If Baba could find someone else, you understand, it would be better. But I don't know, because they should just change him. If there is a way Baba could do it.
The baby, I think the baby lawyer is stepping. I'm only baby lawyer. Omosun. And the other, the new lawyer, this new son is taking over, sir. So, and I'm even happy with the reply Bukky Jesse said.
Stop thinking. That is not working. What is not working?
Okay, sorry.
Just say we don't know.
Okay. The new son is taking over the case. You understand? Just like Bukky said that. Baba said.
We don't know what's going on. Let us just leave that area. What's going on, whether they are working together, taking over, we don't have that information. The reality is not they're working together. I mean, the reality.
Those lawyers can be.
As things stands, Okay, some lawyer from Wahab Shitu should have joined Baba to go to police today. Okay, but what is here is like they are all employed for different purposes. That of Wahab Shitu is only focused on the inquest and then the criminal court. While Uduka Odumosun is there for everything. That's how it looks like.
No, I don't think it's because only that inquest alone. Papariano.
So far, talk about what we know. So far, that's what we know. So
Okay.
That's what we know.
Madam, let me just say something. This
Mr.
issue we are
Wale.
raising here, Muiwa has destroyed the whole thing. Unless Muiwa comes out to tell us exactly what are the functions of each, we are all thinking and talking on what we were told. Muiwa that is on the side of Baba is hiding something. He should come out and tell us where and how far, who is for this, and why is the case going this way. He can't stay in US and then be controlling Nigeria from US now. That's my own point.
Okay. Somebody sent on the comment section, I saw it briefly, saying anything anybody wish Wunmi, that thing is coming back to that person. That's if Wunmi did something that is good. And you people are support.
I'm discussing
No,
about you.
I know. I'm only trying to talk on it.
Once about the phone attention.
Madam, leave that one. Leave those comments. You are giving them attention. Leave that comment, I beg. They are ranting now. One thing is paying them, they rant. Leave them.
Okay, sorry, I forgot they are ranting. I never knew they are ranting.
There's time for everything.
Okay, you guys can continue ranting like they said. So what I'm just saying is they should know why. What they, if at least you want to defend somebody, you have to call that person, ask that person some few questions. Okay, is it true? What really happened to that young man? They are not asking. They are not. Wunmi is not answer anybody. Even then themselves, they are so daft to the point that they cannot call Wunmi to ask her that question, and it was giving them a good answer on what happened or anything that is happening. They just fighting for her, fighting supporting Wunmi blindly, all the name of what they want money. They want to eat money. They want to spend money. They need so things for all the name you guys want to benefit from this justice of a thing. Don't kill yourself. You guys should not kill yourself. Don't kill yourself, no matter what. If you point one finger to someone, the other four fingers they are coming is actually facing you, and it's coming to you, back to you. Because majority of you, ever since this case started, Mr. Wale, ever since this case started, you can see Baba is saying the same thing. Baba is repeating the same thing. No mistake, no addition, no subtraction, except
Imale, let me tell you something.
And Mohbad.
Let me tell you something. Yesterday, I was at MFM Abitu Kiniko. They were asking me, bombarding me, cursing me, asking me different questions. And I stood my ground. I told them, did anyone ever ask this young lady?
No,
what
they will not ask her.
They will not ask her. She has explained to the world. I said, what did she say? They told me somebody killed Pai Mohbad, and she told us how the Mohbad was killed. I said, Okay, I want do all of you believe that this guy was killed? They all moaned. I said, do you know the boy was killed? They were asking me how. I said, I was not there. But in as much as the wife can say that the boy was killed by the industry gods, and the brother said he was fine. The mother said the guy was shook with knife. Then that means everybody has agreed that this boy was killed. It's left for the husband, the wife to come and prove. I believe if Mohbad were to be the wife, and the other way around, this boy must have been in prison by now, and everybody will be condemning him.
Exactly.
No. Let the wife, at least this is the wife that said nobody has ever claimed her. She had a pregnancy. Mohbad was the one that discharging her. Or not this thing. She should come out and tell us, how did this boy die? And the mother, say this lady has mother. Why are you people supporting her? Let the mother. You are not the one that gave her to Mohbad. It was the mother. It was the parent that gave her to Mohbad.
Don't forget that all stations settles. They've settled every one of them. So they should continue fighting for
them that one now. If you are there yesterday, you see the way they were asking me chemistry. They were asking me chemistry. Did I do science? Did I go to school of science? Why are they telling them it's an incrimination? I said, that is not my problem. The question is who killed Mohbad. I don't want to hear story. Whether DNA or not DNA. People should tell us. Like on every rumors, you see, there must be an evidence of the truth. It might not be much. For someone to say, let us do DNA, that person must have seen something. This thing was not just said by everybody now. And in this situation, you want to bring a child to the family. The family has a right to know whether the child is their legitimate child. You can't just bring somebody and say it's part of your family. It's just like somebody bringing a child from somewhere and tell me it's part, this is the baby I have for your son. I'll say from where?
Male, you are missing something. They are not just bringing a child. They are claiming that there is a marriage here that Mohbad was part of, so that there is a child in that marriage. This is their claim. So you should be working to prove that there was no marriage, that the child just come. If you can prove that, fine. But
maybe one of that person, hold on, Papariano.
Muyiwa said she's our wife. Baba believe.
Okay, that person that speak, that say, I think Mama Wumi or whatever, I don't know, that said Mohbad used that child to cover Wumi's secrets.
No.
Okay, let's even assume it.
Sorry, please. That is Wumi fans. That woman that came here. What is her name? Yemishi.
I don't know. Did she came here?
She came here, yes. She came and...
I don't know she was here.
She came here last week. The woman came here last week. So...
okay, Wumi fans.
Yes.
Okay, so how did she know? Did she know that?
How do you know everything you're talking about?
No, I'm asking you now. You said the woman. You said the woman was here. That was why I'm asking you.
Yes, that was artificial mother.
That is a fans. Okay, it's a Wumi fans. We don't know. Forget whatever fans say now. You can hold that fans responsible. We are focused on the main characters. Okay? Baba Mohbad said that Wumi is the wife of her son, of his son. Muyiwa claimed that Wumi is our wife. The family that we are talking from, they are saying Wumi is married to them. What are you saying?
Okay, if Wumi is married to... Okay.
Baba come out and say Wumi is not married to Mohbad.
Okay, if they said Wumi is married to them, we are not disputing that. Wumi is married to them.
And the consequence of that, she's married to them. Okay? The consequence of that is that there is a child in that marriage. And what the law says is that if you are married to somebody, the child that comes from that marriage belongs to that two partner. That's what the law says. And that's what they are using.
Okay, if it belongs to it belongs to them. It doesn't belong to them.
You have to see the hand or what their pattern of fight.
Papariano, I am not disputing that. Okay, it belongs to them.
Very good morning.
Who are you? What do you want? Hello?
Very.
I want license.
Go on.
So if Baba said, Wumi is their wife, okay, we accept it. Whether the child is for them or not, we want that DNA test to be done. We need that DNA. Whether they claim, whether the law said any child that the woman has from another man, and when they got married, it belongs to the family. We don't care. All we care about is Wumi. If it's sure for you, go and do the DNA. Lobaton, Shikena.
At Simole, I think
yes,
what Paparano is saying is this. If you are
I understand him quite all right.
I just want to chip in something. If you are going to rebuttal, look at your opponent, the person you are fighting against, or the person fighting against you. You understand? This is a lost stuff, and you have to find a better ground to win it. Now, I think they have to re-strategize and said there is nothing like marriage, no matter the picture that we might bring out. No marriage, no marriage. And if you want to claim there is a marriage, then bring the certificate. Because if you are living abroad and you say you want to invite your husband to come, what they will ask you at the end is marriage certificate. Not just we have a picture, you understand? So if they can establish that they are not married, all this picture you are seeing is just an introduction. You understand?
Yes, she doesn't have marriage certificate now, does she?
So since if Baba can come out and tell the court, they've never for once married to our son.
They just live together like husband and wife, simple.
Okay. Now, Baba said it today now.
Wait now,
Mm.
when you say that, okay, and the burden will lie on her to prove to the court that she's married to Mohbad. And if she cannot prove that she's married, then that marriage law that is defending her child and her, she will not be able to use it again. Then now, she must go and prove that that baby belongs to Mohbad. Because now, any woman cannot just bring a child that is not married to Mohbad, that we don't know. Mohbad, let me say, like Mohbad was not married officially, okay? Mohbad died. There 10, 20 women bring a child that they belong to Mohbad. It doesn't work like that. They must go and do DNA to prove it. That one is automatic. That's automatic. But if anyone was married, that one must not do DNA. That's where they are fighting.
Now, okay, listen now. Today now, from what Bukky Jesse said, that Baba said, Juicy.
I'm calling Mr. Muhu anti-justice because he always come outside and say our wife.
You know, the way they wanted to fight this fight, they were thinking that when they say our wife, okay, that will make them to think that since there is a wife, we agree that you are married, so now just come and give us DNA. Okay? But I don't know the implication of that, of giving Wunmi the Aloba title, show that she belongs to that family, she's not a stranger, okay? And the law protect her right, that her child is a legitimate child of the marriage.
Paparano, you want me to come for this legacy today?
Challenge.
You don't need to, you see, you have to express yourself. You don't need to come for anybody. Express yourself. Don't come for anybody.
The first strategy. What about strategy? The first strategy is to have challenged their biggest point, which is Section 167, okay, which says that anybody who is born into a valid marriage, any child born into a valid marriage is legitimate child of that man. Okay, you should have challenged that first, that there was no marriage. Then, if maybe they was able to prove that there was a marriage, then now you can now go down to the later section of that same marriage act, like Section 38, I think. Section 38, I think. You can go to Section 38 of that law, where you can prove pretense, okay, false pretense of marriage, like it was a fake marriage or whatsoever, or maybe like you can make your case of pretense that all of this placenta, all of this pregnancy, like not being ascertained, the month and all of those things, you can do all those things to drag her there. Okay, she's a terrible lady. She's fighting for her life. What do you expect? Anybody who is fighting for her life, who understand the punishment awaiting them, do you want to die? Even somebody that kill you right now, if the person have a chance to lie to survive, they will lie to survive. It's human nature. But you have to do a hard job to catch them. That is just it. They have committed a crime. There is a crime here, but everybody must get the best legal team. If possible for them to get the best legal team in Nigeria, they will get it.
Yeah, that's it.
They are defending their life. So you want to catch them, you have to learn to get a good legal team that can detect crime and make sure that the criminals do not go unpunished.
Yeah, Paparano. Yoba had this adage that said, "Ejo la kota to koja." You know, the thing here is that for the Godisi said I should not come for the legal thing. We always take lawyer because we can't defend.
Talk your own. Forget about Godisi. Talk.
Yeah, we always go. I mean,
I'm just justice, okay? Go on.
We always take lawyer because we can't defend ourselves. And we believe that lawyer should know more to guide us. That is why you see, if a criminal commits an offense, the duty of that lawyer is to protect and guide and make sure that the persecutor or win case. You know, he needs somebody to guide him. That is justice. Okay, if they are taking these steps, a lawyer will like, don't do it this way. With this way, they can come for you with this law. They can come for you in this way. Let's go this direction. It's just painful. It's not because now looking at the whole thing, the way they are just coming for that man, before this man go this way, they're already there. Before it go this way, they're already there. It is not because it is only that children that are doing it. It's because they have good legal team that is putting them through, that is telling them what to do and how to go about whatsoever that they want to do.
Imagine if Darusha can lie right now that he did not post on his Instagram, he did not embalm Mohbad. That's the work of the legal team.
Can't we confuse something? Then hire a for more interpretation and way.
I cannot hear you. I can't hear you. I don't know who you're talking about. I can't hear you.
I said, this is Wale. I said, can't we engage the service of a retired Supreme Court to give us a full advantage and anywhere we can go in and submit it to the legal team? They could use that.
Okay, go on. Okay, consult
the person.
Do that and bring it to us. Do that and bring it now. Yeah, I said do that. We're giving you the tax.
Huh?
We are giving you the tax to do that.
Hello?
Bring it to us. Hello? 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 Iṣẹ́ wa fún yé wa, fún orílẹ̀-èdè wa.
Paparano, please can I beg you something?
Ká ṣiṣẹ́.
Paparano,
Ká ṣiṣẹ́.
please can I beg you something?
Go on.
Please, I don't want to be borrowing someone's account to use. My account is filled. You know, I've been following you before Mohbad, this stuff started. You don't understand? I have less than 100 in my account. Please, at least, even though I can't reach up to open camera, but at least if I can reach up to coming up, I will really appreciate, please.
I don't understand what you mean.
Please, I need your help. I want to grow my account. I don't want to be borrowing.
I don't understand. Like, I mean, usually I do moot here to grow everybody's account. So you can do moot, and if I have to do promotional service, you have to pay for that one.
How much am I going to pay?
It depends. I will access your account. Inbox me.
Okay, to this account, which of the accounts should I inbox you? You know you have about 2 or 3 accounts.
Papariano 2 or 3. Papariano 2 or 3.
Okay. No matter. Because I don't want to be borrowing someone's account.
Hello, Papariano.
I'm still talking.
Good evening.
Sorry, Papariano. I said, can't we get a services of a good Supreme Court?
That is what I'm saying, that a retired Supreme lawyer, a functioning Supreme judge. What I want to say is this.
Yes.
I want to give you the tax.
So that we can get the services underground. Whatever tax they give us.
Wait now. I want to I said that I want you to help us lead in that, to give you that tax. You lead, we follow. Whatever that is needed to get that done, then we'll get that done. But I want you to take a lead.
You mean me?
Yes.
Okay, don't worry. I'll give you feedback tomorrow. I'll get in connection with someone that has just retired.
So that we can, and I can go and verify the profile of that person.
No. Apart from verify, you will even speak with the person in camera.
As one said, I will also verify the profile to check whether indeed the person.
No problem about that. I will do that. No problem about that.
And in Nigeria, judge, not Cotonou or Cameroon, judge.
I said somebody who has just retired in Nigeria.
Papariano.
Not TikTok judge. Yeah, go on.
Good evening.
What is TikTok judge? I'm above that.
Yeah, good evening. I've not been around here and I don't really know what happened today. I was trying to communicate with Juices in the comment section and it's like it didn't go as well planned or envisaged at the police station today. Do you mind recapping?
I want to bring Chessman up to recap for you. Where's Chessman? Let's get him up. My mouth, colleague Benumijadi.
But wait, Juicy said that Richard said his account was hacked.
Exactly. Okay, now let me just brief you. Okay, let me brief you on that. So actually, what was said, and Baba said Baba went 3 of them. Baba Mohbad, the daughter of our lawyer who is enjoying himself in the UK, and Iya Olola, the woman that claimed that Mohbad neck was bent after the pastor had prayed on it. So now, Wumi was accompanied by a lawyer who introduced himself to be from Falana Chamber. So Falana is like handling the DNA case. Yes, I mean Falana is on the DNA case. So that lawyer represented Wumi, and Darusha was there. Mama Mohbad was there, and so then the account of Darusha was that whatever that he said, it's like evidence of Instagram was taken there by Baba. Okay. I don't know whether that of a punch was taken there, but Darusha countered that his Instagram account was hacked at the time. And so he wasn't responsible for that. He didn't post any such message like that. So, and then Baba, you know, I want to see the face of Baba at that moment. You know,
It's not funny. Not
you know what
funny.
it means? Someone lying right in front of you and you want to boss. So now,
But wait,
that was
okay.
so that was said, as that was said, and so previously they have said that Abdullah was the one that embalmed Mohbad, and they are ready to go to court with that one. They have shifted it to Mohbad, younger brother. If the father like to send his younger son to jail, that is up to him. Let him do that. So they have put it on that of on the head of Adura. So now it is up to the police. The evidence that was brought, you know, it is up to the police to go and confirm whether indeed, because there was a petition against Darusha. So if Darusha has freed himself from this, then they may discharge the Darusha case. If police go and investigate the Instagram and find that, okay, indeed it was hacked and do all of those stuff, then the police may collapse the case. Then Baba Mohbad have to do another petition against Adura. And Adura and Baba, they will go to court. All right. So that one is taken out of the way. And one dramatic thing that happened again, they say in front of the court, since Falana is the one representing women for the DNA case, so Falana, Baba Mohbad at a particular point was, they said he faced women, and then he told women that women would do DNA to that baby. And as Baba insisted, saying that, then the lawyer that presented himself coming from Falana responded and said that women will never do DNA test for this baby, for this child, no matter what. So that was an outburst. So it was dramatic. So basically, this was information as revealed by Buki Jason. And so they said while they were about exiting the premises, Mama Mohbad was rolling and was crying, shouting that no, they need security, like their life is not safe. And so the police in Den Zone 2, they offered to them a security to escort them to take them home.
Papa, do you know it was the police that taught them all these things they said? It's not lawyer.
Papa, let me show my.
It was
I
police
have
that
questions.
taught
Can I throw my
them what they would say. It's not lawyer.
Can I throw my question, right? So, Darusha going to the court here or to the police station, do we really think he's going to admit that he posted those things on social media? Why is Baba lawyer not thinking that this is what this guy is going to say, that his account was hacked? Me, that I'm not even a lawyer, I knew that he was going to say his account was hacked. Why didn't they prepare for such? Why I keep saying it, we're always playing like they lead.
The sniper, hold on. It's still possible to the police to investigate that. You can say anything. police will investigate that. If the police are fair on this issue, Paparano, can Baba now petition everybody in that house for conspiracy and give Abdullah the leader?
You know, that's what I said. Though. They told me that they have heard that they will do it all. But now, I was expecting a petition.
Okay.
Everybody.
Paparano,
including Adura will be the leader. Adura now being the leader at it has been established that is the chief Obama now. Then Wumi, Darosha, every other person in that house being in conspiracy.
Okay, Mr. Tama, can I ask you this here? So are we saying before they left there, did the police say they were going to look into the at Instagram or not? Is it just okay? He said it and that's
you see, police is not caught, right?
Wait. We don't have that information yet. And first of all, for me, I would have wanted to know whether the case was collapsed or the case was still on. Whereby police, give them a new date, okay, for maybe for findings or maybe to or maybe police said told them something on their own side. We don't know the comment of the police on today's meeting. We have not had that, okay. So maybe the investigation continues because that's a criminal case. As a criminal case, after they have dropped their statement, just like Mohbad case, 26 persons were called. They dropped their statement. They went back home. Police is still investigating, right? Then police will submit its findings later. So in this case, every criminal case, after you have said, the Darosha have said his own, that's a statement. Thank God we hear his statement. Baba on, Adura on, we hear their statement. Wumi on, we hear Wumi on. So now, it is now left for the police to follow up with the case. Either collapse it later on, but we don't know what's happening right now, collapse later on, or maybe arrest Darosha after their findings.
Okay, I heard again, I'm not sure if it's true, they said, it was said in the police station that Baba bought the casket. Is that true?
Yeah, exactly. Darosha claim, Darosha claim, Darosha claim that Baba was the one who bought the casket, and Iyalolade, that woman that escorted Baba there, was the one who bent Mohbad's neck in the casket.
Wahala.
Are you kidding me, Paparano?
Yes, that's a new development.
But definitely, okay, the 2 million Baba now gave you to, definitely the police is going to investigate that 2 million transaction.
Exactly.
Paparano, Ashiri Matu.
Hold on, Tama, if you're saying Ashiri Matu, if somebody is saying all of these things, don't you think that they've tightened those loose ends? Like if they're coming out this way,
this paper, how will you tighten transaction? I said they should send you money. You eventually send me money. Baba received 1 million in his account. Where is the remaining 1 million? So it's easy, bro. It's easy.
Hold on.
This is not cash transaction. Hold on, this sniper. Let me land. This is not cash transaction, right? This is traceable. You can't deny the fact that you send.
Nobody's arguing. Darosha is not saying that money wasn't given to him. Or Darosha is saying that I didn't buy coffee. I didn't pay for coffee. Baba bought coffee. Baba bought coffee. So now,
Papariano, it was police that was training these people on what to say. Not the lawyer. It was police. I know Nigerian police.
Go ahead, Paparano. Go ahead, Papa. The coffee.
Let me give you an example. There was a time I had a case. Let me give you an example. There was a time I had a case in the police station.
Mr. Wale, please hold on. Don't alert the police yet. Paparano, that means the coffee seller will be brought in now, showing evidence of who he wrote receipt against.
Paparano, let's listen to Buki. She's back. But she's not on IG. Can you hear me?
She's on.